Tune in to news across the galaxy where they talk all things LA Galaxy with the NAG boys. Let's start nagging.
Back to back. No? All right, fuck yeah.
A, B, or C. Whatever squad is out there,
C.
I always support my national team. And that's why we're late. That's why we're setting records. 3 hours fucking late.
Yeah.
You don't just get Eddie. You don't just get Bryant.
You don't.
get a whole studio audience.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you don't get Eddie, Bryant, or Chewie. Or Willis.
Oof.
You get Uncle Eddie. You get Uncle Bryant.
Cousin Bryant.
Cousin Willis.
Just wait. It's going to change in a second. You get, damn, you're like distant cousin Willis. You're just like, look at him. Look
Way
at
in
that
the
smile.
far distance.
Can
Far
you
away.
even open your eyes yet?
Far away.
There you go.
He's borrachex cousin.
And then and you get Uncle Chewie. You get Uncle Chewie over here. What up, Chewie? Woo.
Tomare.
Hey, Chewie made it across the border, by the way.
Of course.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
We'll get into that later. We'll
If
get
you-
into that later.
If you want to go into the U.S., just get somebody with global entry with Anthony.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
easy to go.
That's like the way to do it. And those lovely voices you're hearing.
Studio
The
audience.
studio audience, what
Yay.
up, yo?
Nagging friends. Let's go. Yeah.
Nagging friends. Nagging friends.
Nagging friends. Nagging
Oh, that's
friends.
enough.
All right.
This shit is about us. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for being here. We're
thank you.
just having a good
Appreciate you
time. We've been watching the U.S. beat Canada and went the distance. Obviously, this is why we're late. 6:30 turned into 9:30. That shit happens, right?
True.
DoorDash delays, and here we are. Anyways,
I mean, if you flip the 6 other way around, I think that was the one.
So 960?
960.
960.
Willis,
There
you
you go.
got it
Ya no
right
le
on the
den.
dot.
Ya no le den,
960.
por
oh Jesus Christ!
Got you guys.
Yeah. Anyways,
Ya no le den. Ya no le den. Ya no le den.
Ya no le den.
Denle más. Denle más.
hey, so if you're tuning in for a good podcast,
Psych.
keep looking.
Wait, hold on. This is the one. This is the one.
All right, fine. we're gonna do our
Okay,
best.
okay.
We're gonna do our best to make it the one.
Eddie's been drinking since 3?
Yeah, yeah,
No, since when did the game start?
Yeah, 3.
yeah.
10 a.m.
Actually,
Oh, yeah, since like what?
10 a.m.
Like 11 a.m. Yeah. When we
the
got
game
the-
was at 10. Our game was at 10.
Pinche
So,
alcohólico,
Calaveras.
bro. Get it live.
Shout out to the
mean-
cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the cheerleaders.
Shout out to the
I mean,
audience.
look, the cheerleaders started at like 10 because we had the mimosas on the sideline,
There you
had it
go.
going,
didn't
and
say
the guys
anything,
ended with the
sorry, bro.
win. So
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah,
luck
and whenever you
charms.
just want to talk, you have to like pull it towards you and talk it. There you
talk
go.
shit.
Yeah, there you go. First time in podcaster. Yeah. Anyways, as we mentioned, we were watching the U.S. We're all here, cheering on our boy Jalen Neal.
Yeah. 100%.
Jalen Neal gets to go on to the semis now.
Started this game.
Yeah, started this
Against-
game. He didn't create none of those penalty chances.
He did not.
No, we're not gonna get
Ooh.
into the whole U.S. thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah. That's
know,
a whole different thing.
yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Across the U.S.
Miles Robinson can kick rocks. You know, it's all about Jalen.
Yee.
Jalen time now.
Yeah. Jelly. So
Willis, did you watch it? Miles was involved in both of them.
I know, but you already know. That's my man crush. So
that's true. He has said it before.
that's my man crush. So
That's quite a few man crushes got. You know.
him and Julian are top.
Dope.
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 Oh, Julian, you got competition for Julian here. Willis said that Julian's one of his man crushes.
Yeah.
Those sounds like fighting words.
Yeah, that sounds like fighting words, but just don't fight it. Trust me, Willis, you'll lose.
So with Jalen,
Yeah.
what this tournament it means for him, I know he got snubbed for the U20.
20.
He didn't get snubbed.
Woke up.
He didn't.
They
go.
didn't let him go. I was the first one to say on this show that I didn't think the competition was valid for him to go. This competition in the Gold Cup, he's playing against adults. it's an international tournament, and he's going to benefit way more from this one than he would have in that U20.
But that's-
Now, I hear your arguments. You get to travel with the team. You get to do all this as a camaraderie thing. But competition-wise, if you want to have the best Jalen Neal, taking him to the Gold Cup was the best move.
Nah, false. Fuck all that bullshit. Why? You need that experience with your group and that camaraderie you get to build and experience with the World Cup. Historically, especially with the U.S., it's shown that the same groups go to the next tournament. And you want to give me that bullshit ass argument? I got 2 words for you. Well, actually, a lot of words because I wasn't thinking ahead. Future LA Galaxy player Caden Cowell
Oh, okay.
went to both tournaments. Why couldn't
All
Jalen?
tournaments.
Yeah.
Both tournaments.
Yeah, why couldn't Jalen?
Because San
Exactly.
Jose
What-
is better than the LA Galaxy.
Oh, whoa.
At that
And
point-
honestly, that's a good. That's
Hey,
a good,
look at
that's a good
timestamp.
comeback.
At that point, the LA Galaxy was trash compared to what San Jose was. San Jose was able to afford to lose a Caden Cowell because they were still getting wins. Now, we want to talk about these last 2 games with the LA Galaxy.
Ooh.
Ba-ba. Ba-ba.
Which you'll get there.
I'm sure we'll get there. I'm sure we'll
Yeah,
get there.
We'll get
but
there. As long as you're not driving, Willis. I think we'll be going to say something.
I was gonna say
Well,
something
no.
about Jalen Neal.
What
I
about-
think around the time when the U20 World Cup was going on, I just think we couldn't fucking afford to lose any players.
Yeah,
bro. It's
exactly.
Like,
That was my point.
So-
Yeah.
We can actually argue further, right? Obviously, we can't look into a crystal ball, but look at our situation right now. It's
Yeah,
like we're
that's
in
true.
the same exact situation we
yeah,
would have been in.
we got fucking Leardam starting as a center back, so it's like I get the
Yeah,
point, but at the
yeah.
same time, at the moment,
Yeah.
we couldn't lose anyone at the time.
And that was
bro.
my
It's
thing. San Jose could afford losing
Yeah,
because
so
they were still winning.
because they still had like backups.
Yeah, they were still winning. The LA Galaxy was not winning. They're not
Exactly,
in
exactly.
that undefeated streak that we have going on right now. So
And
got
it's
some
like
interesting
it's
comments?
not like they chose like, oh yeah, let's lose all our center backs and let's put somebody who doesn't play center back
But
at center back. So it's the situation where we had to have a center back because we needed one, not because we had one. So
yeah, 100%.
damn, he made sense. I'm surprised, Willis.
I am too. I am too. Thank
Believe
you.
me,
Thank you.
I saw what you're drinking, and I'm not at your level, but I'm doing my best to keep it together.
Patecho.
Kudos to you, bro.
I'm gonna let you in right now.
Patecho.
So, this show's off the rails. I'm gonna have our designated comment reader right here. So, studio audience, if you see anything interesting,
Any comments?
just read their name and then just what they said.
I do have a special shout out for Ziggy from Outlaws.
Ziggy.
Shout out to Ziggy.
Hey,
Tuned
let's
in
go.
today. Also,
Always.
I did see in the comments that Kun se la come. So I'm just going to repeat it one more time. Kun se la come completita. Thank you.
There you go.
Completa.
Kuni.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Kuni.
sounds about right.
Let's better go away.
Fact check. Yep,
it checks out.
definitely does.
So yes,
Completa.
this-
Completa. Let's go.
this tournament with Jalen, especially today, him starting, it's a big step in his career. And not only that, it seems to me like the U.S. national team is considering him to maybe in the plans of 2026.
Funny.
Like the World Cup is going to be here.
Funny though, the fact that fuck Aaron Long. First off,
Oh, fuck that
For
fuck.
sure.
That's
Dude.
actually that part's not funny. It's fact. But the fact that we're watching the game and the commentators were like, "Aaron Long, good up." Penalty, Canada.
Wait.
for
He
the-
just mentioned
Canada.
Aaron
Wait.
Long and they scored us.
Now, like what, like 2 minutes in,
That's
they said, "Oh, Aaron Long is coming in. Oh, penalty for the U.S., bro. I mean
Yeah.
for Canada. Bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Not just
100%.
that, they said, oh, I prefer Christian Roldan over Aaron Long. I was like, okay, well, yeah, me too.
Jesus Christ, that's worse to worse, huh?
So anyway, yes, Jalen
So-
Neal, proud of you, boy.
Yeah.
Let's
Here's-
come
here's-
back and be that defensive brick wall.
two
we know you
two things, and we're gonna put a nice bow on this.
Yes, go ahead.
Damn, Matt Turner, le cuelgas in my head.
Listen, bro. I'm Mexican, and obviously I have like the whole hatred for the U.S.
Bias.
Just no. Okay, bias.
Don't say hatred, fool.
It's not hatred.
Hey,
it's
you don't know
bias.
who's
It's
listening,
part
fool.
of-
You might find
it's
yourself on
part
a
of-
boat
it's-
tomorrow
it's-
morning.
It's part of the rivalry. I get it, but
Yeah.
Matt Turner, dude, in today, I think overall is insane. Like
Yeah.
I really think he's like It's, for me, like when how do I explain this? Before you guys had Zach Steffen, who I think wasn't
It's not
really
the
doing
same.
good.
It's not the same. It's not
When-
the same.
Oh, like when you guys had Zach Steffen, I feel like he wasn't really doing good. There was like his times, but I think Matt Turner stepped up big time, bro.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Big
Absolutely. Those PKs, he went right every way, except the last one, which that guy happened to sky it. But every time he went the right way.
time. Oh yeah, for
And he
sure.
look, we're watching it here. We're like, damn,
Yeah.
that motherfucker looks big just standing in there.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
And that's what good goalies do.
That's what 6'4" does for you. That's what 6'4"
Nah,
does
but
for you.
even
So,
good goalies, that's what they do. You seem like you can't get any angle.
So
on any
you're
of
so
the
you're saying if I was an inch taller, that's how it would look in the goal?
people. Damn, fool. I thought you were 7 foot, to be honest.
maybe 2, 3. Anyways.
Anyway, and then again, last thing I'll mention is it would suck, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen doesn't come back.
Me
And I
neither.
mean that
Me
in a
neither.
good way.
Me neither. I mean, we
Selfishly, we want him back
would, of
Oh,
course.
for sure.
for his
But
career.
I don't think he will move this summer. I feel like it
Yeah,
will be more
yeah, yeah.
towards the winter.
Yeah.
So he'll finish off the season here, but in the winter, the possibility
But-
of him getting
Yeah.
traded out
But
is,
you know, like they say, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. What if that happes? You know, really.
and
And it will. Honestly, I think it will. And I mean, everybody, even in this Gold Cup, have already noticed that Jalen is somebody who they want on their team.
Can we?
Is a young stud.
Let me stop you there, though.
And
Can we
learn.
agree? He's not here forever, for sure.
No, no,
for-
no.
yeah, no.
No, for
I
sure,
hope he's here
sure.
for the dope ass run that the LA Galaxy is going to do right now in the playoffs and possibly win a
Él
championship.
solo vino por la bula. Él solo vino por la bula.
will he be
Él
back
solo
on
vino
time
por
for
la
the?
bula.
He'll be back on time for the Leagues Cup winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't play him in the Leagues Cup, though.
Oh.
You let him play regular MLS games.
Honestly, you don't
with the
play
first team.
anybody on the league.
Nah.
I guess this is part of the show.
Yeah,
but
well, we can come
you
back
don't
to
play
the
anybody on the Leagues Cup.
We'll
You
talk
don't
about
play
Leagues
If,
Cup and what it
if
means.
anyone's sober enough to remember about the Leagues Cup, we'll bring it back towards the end.
Could you write a note on that, Chewie, since you're our super producer?
Since you're
She was
sober,
falling
since you're
asleep on the
sober.
wheel. It's just- that was-
Anyway.
that was like, I'm here so just so I won't get fined. So we talked about injuries, the situation with the center backs, situations all over. Our winger situation seems to be kind of fixing itself, kind of, because somebody doesn't want to go to jail, which is okay. He's performing, but there are
or
well,
were.
there was. It's since been killed. Rumors, and my personal opinion, seeing that the form we are now, I think this is if this rumor was a rumor and it was some kind of heat, I think we're headed in the right direction because I feel now that we need a forward, right? I think that's what's the big piece that's missing. I don't give a fuck what Brian says. That fool doesn't
still
even want
don't.
Sergio. Yeah, he doesn't
I
want
still
Sergio
don't.
Ramos. He thought the
I
Clippers.
don't.
He thought the Clippers were going to win the title like 5 years in a row. So
Honestly, I backed them up, but I'm stupid. Go for it.
So, anyways, one Rodolfo Pizarro was rumored to the LA Galaxy, right? At some point. Look, okay, it was a circus, but to be honest, we won't make this long because now it's dead, right? But I saw it as a fact, as the way of we have that DP slot open that would have been taken by some team if a DP is traded, blah blah blah, MLS wacky rules, monopoly
Yeah.
money.
Monopoly shit, yeah.
We had to use it, but we were going to pay for it. But think about it. If we had no other options, it wasn't the worst situation, right?
it's not the kind that we
it's
needed in
low
this
risk.
team,
It's
though.
low risk, high reward type deal.
Was it at a DP tag? You're gonna tell me before the
What if there's
window
nobody,
opened, you couldn't have gotten a better DP than
if
Pizarro?
there was nobody there? Who else is there?
Well, that's the thing. There was, and there is another
But let's
player
but,
available.
but let's
was
be
there-
honest. Let's be honest. Saudi Arabia is killing us.
Oh, for sure, bro.
It's killing us,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah,
Is not the
but-
Saudi
but
league
no,
not
yeah,
killing us?
okay.
Yeah, of course.
So look no further than the same team, Miami. They're looking to offload DPs, right?
No,
because
no,
they
well-
want to bring people in.
No, we know who we're talking about, but also that's another point that they said Joseph and Campana are not on
Okay,
the team.
well, that was the choice. What are you gonna take Pizarro, take him as a DP, or are you gonna take Joseph Martinez?
They're not-
as a
That
DP?
would have been the move, though.
but they're not
For
they're not
Joseph-
up for
Exactly.
grabs.
Okay,
would have.
and as a team, let's say exactly as Vanny. Let's say you're Vanny. Are you gonna take Pizarro or are you gonna take Martinez as a DP. If you have to take a DP spot,
You
who
would
are you
take
gonna pick?
Martinez.
Exactly. You're gonna take a flyer on Martinez. He's probably not the same Martinez before, but you'd rather take Martinez than you would take Pizarro, right?
100. And I think that's for the most part around the league. Because as soon as Pizarro came here, I had even mentioned to Eddie, dude, this was fucking trash. And he showed it. And
You didn't have
his
to tell
tenure
me.
that he's had in
Well
Miami.
aware.
But look,
Even
check it
in
out
his
though.
time-
Check it out. Would you rather have Pizarro or Chicky Nuggies?
Pizarro.
Exactly.
I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
Pizarro.
It's, the difference is the DP tag.
And
the
the weight.
difference
Nah.
is the DP.
Oh, damn.
The difference is the DP tag. Bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. But-
Pizarro's not a DP. And for him to come over here, it's not
Yeah, no,
fair to the
But
league.
again, if there wasn't an option and it's free, who gives a fuck?
well,
Yeah,
like I was
but
saying-
it's not free, Eddie. It's not free. Eddie, why are you lying to the audience? Don't lie to the audience, please.
Well, this
This
is what
is not
this
a-
is what I have said. I mentioned in the last show that when we went live that for urgency, I don't feel a striker is needed on this team. We already seen what the midfield does in this offense. It's this more Chicharito-less fluid offense. If you could give me another Cam to go alongside Ricky Puig and the Brugman, I think we'll be set. You could afford having a Preston Judd up top who may not be the most skilled,
There he goes again.
but he could hold up the ball. Or you could even get away with Jovic starting.
Hey, fool, I'd rather you start than Preston Judd.
Hey.
But if you have a Cam, I'm down. You know what I mean? If you have a
If
Cam
you
that could
have
go
a
with Ricky
Cam,
Puig,
okay.
it'd be good.
I mean, in my opinion, Judd isn't even that bad.
He's not.
He really isn't.
No,
Like,
don't get caught in a that bad. Don't get
he's
caught in
not
that.
though. He's not. Oh, would you rather have
Okay.
chicken nugget in or
hold
Judd?
on. Let me kill this for you right now.
Eddie, please.
All right.
Come on.
What team do we root for?
They're the Galaxy.
Galaxy.
When has it been okay to say he's not
He's
that
not
bad?
that bad. Exactly.
Well, these last 10 years,
Exactly.
we were able to see this.
Considering the options we have right now, he's not a bad option.
Wait.
Hey, bro,
The
we
odd
got
there
Jackie
like I
Green
said
starting.
like I said earlier,
Come on.
there was an option to get a DP striker named Martinez.
Dog,
That
we,
wasn't.
we,
It's
we
not
You're telling
had.
me, Martinez. You're telling me I'd rather not take Martinez.
There was never that
There was
option.
never the
The option
option.
was never there. No, it
Because
wasn't.
Tata, he's
option
gonna get
was there.
reunited with
No.
Tata.
They just told you no. They just said shut the fuck up and no. That was but there was an option. There
But
was
that's
an
a
option.
no.
There was an option.
Well,
No.
we don't know who's coming, right?
Yeah, we don't.
We know who's coming.
Not
That's kind of a
Pizarro.
personal thing, chewing. Whatever you're gonna do later, fool. That's on you.
At least Pulido would have been good. At least Pulido.
I
Pulido.
wish. I wish.
After scoring 8 goals in 3 games,
He scored 2 again this weekend too.
He's
Another
an
2,
assist man and a scorer, dude. That would be the perfect fit for the LA Galaxy.
I'll drive all the way to Kansas
that guy
myself
is
and go
on
get that
fire.
food.
Anyways, Eddie, take it away. Man.
Take it-
So this summer window's about to open up, and it doesn't seem like
it's open.
Well, it's open now. July 5th, open up.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the LA Galaxy has some moves planned for after what the window's giving us,
Yeah.
and there's nothing concrete or any evidence that we're going for anything that's gonna help the team.
Johnny Russell.
No, I even
Just
you know
kidding,
what?
bro.
Right now, Costa
Don't
over
say-
Russell.
don't say those-
Yep,
don't
Costa over Russell right now. Right now, Costa over Russell.
I don't know, man. Costa's
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
That's a
He don't
whole.
want to go to Brazil, dog.
Man.
So he's playing his heart out.
He
on
could
it.
do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of look as much of a scumbag he is, and I don't like him. I like him for the Galaxy right now. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
right now.
But
doing his part.
all right. Here's
Because he's
here's
a
what
scumbag and an asshole.
here's what you here's what you're here's
Guy
what,
who can play soccer sometimes.
Like fuck that fool, but like
here's
he's
what you're
doing good.
but here's what you're debating, right? You're debating a guy that showed up for the last 5 games to a guy that's showed up in the league for 6+ years.
Yeah, and they're around the same age. I'd rather keep this Costa right
That's
now than
performed for 5
give
games?
Johnny Russell.
Do you think has anything
Nel.
to do with Klein being out and Costa's playing better?
Well, we'll talk about that when we get to
No,
that
it's
point.
him not wanting to go to jail.
We get to that part of the episode.
Anyways,
The summer window.
it's open. We have to. Oh, what's going on? I hear the ooh. You can't just ooh and say.
So I have Philip Rivera on the YouTube chat saying, Nags, Pizarro, Judd, or Zubac?
Judd.
Pizarro.
Judd.
What the fuck? Judd.
Pizarro.
100%.
Dude, that's what I was about to bring
Nah.
up. Dude, we had a Zubac in our team,
just
bro.
so Eddie can get the tat. Zubac.
I already have it, fool. Just you have to pay extra to see it.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
OnlyFans
That's on our-
flashback
It's
any
on
night.
his
As long as he
Nag
gets
at
it,
the
I'm
dark
good.
OnlyFans?
As long as he gets it, I'm good.
Throw me off.
We'll see. We'll see
Coming
what the
up.
Galaxy does. I think right now, with all the moves that are being made or
I
not
think
being
Judd
made,
I think Judd is right now. That's Vanny's solution. There's no other way around it. Unless he gets a DP striker, it's going to be Judd and then Joveljic coming off the bench.
and I think that's fine
That's not in the way.
for
That's
how
not
the
way.
team is playing right now. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Me too.
You need another
I think it's
playmaker in the
fine.
midfield with alongside Ricky Poos,
Yeah.
and I think we'll be
Ricky
fine.
Puig, honestly, that's the engine.
Yeah.
That's what makes it go round. So.
Now you need a Reynoso. Now you need a Juicy. Now you need a Jovinko, and we'll be set. You need one of those guys, somebody that could bang him from an outside too.
Ricky
no,
just did it.
I think Ricky is turning into that. So I think
Imagine
Ricky's
another
turning
one
into
next
that.
to him, though.
He's turning into that, and before our eyes, that we don't realize it, but at some point he's gonna be like, "Oh wow, made the assist. Oh wow, made a goal. Oh
And
wow."
this is the thing. We've also argued on the show that before he got that MLS All-Star call-up, he was not playing at all of what he is right now.
Yeah,
So now, arguably, you could say he has that MVP type caliber season going, and it's been for these past 3-4 games. I wanna say?
Yeah.
So
So we'll see.
Games.
I can't believe you put this down here.
Put it.
So it's gonna go as off the rails as you want.
Let's go.
There is
Let's go.
a special holiday that the Nag Boys like to celebrate.
Oh yes, special holiday.
It's one of my favorites too. It's one of my
Yeah, and
favorites.
we had to totally skip it, because we hadn't been on, right? And now we're drunk.
Oh, that's what it is.
So-
we haven't been on.
The 4th of July,
The 4th of
Ayo.
July.
passed.
Hey, puro USA.
Hey,
USA.
USA.
I know.
Chewie, happy belated birthday
Happy
again.
belated birthday, bro.
Belated birthday, man.
Thank you.
So Brian wrote it down here. Chewie's birthday experience? Question mark. What's up, bro? How'd it go?
Question mark.
So actually, hold on. Before, let me lead you in. So for
Right.
Chewie's birthday, we did the most American thing possible for the 4th of July weekend. We went to Mexico. So
They did have 4th of July stuff.
they did.
They did have stars and stripes.
Quick shout out to
So-
Sam.
We got to meet a famous singer.
Oh, what was this?
I forgot his name.
Eduardo, what did
Dominguez?
I forgot his
Dominguez?
name.
Eduardo Dominguez, wait.
Whoever that is.
I guess.
Bro, you just made that shit up.
Yeah.
That was his name.
No, was it Ramirez?
I don't remember.
I wasn't even there and I
Hey,
remember.
hey. Hey, we were starstruck. I don't fucking remember.
It was not Ramirez.
Anyways, Chewie,
What?
that's it?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank a lot.
And I drink a lot. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't
I drank a
say.
Shout out to
And
the
that was your 4th of July.
Oh, Chewie, what girl at the club?
I drank a lot. That's all I gotta say. I drank a lot. It was great.
drinking from.
Hey! What
Bye,
the shape of
bye.
your glass? What's it made of?
Hey!
Hey!
I drank a lot. That's all I gotta say. It was great.
So it's
was
safe
a-
to say that Get Chewy Drunk was 100% successful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Fuck, man, there was a lot of alcohol.
Te asusta, pero te gusta.
Yeah.
No, you know what? There was a lot of alcohol that wasn't even ours.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Perfect.
No,
The best way
people
the best
were-
way I could put it is like $40 have never gotten me so drunk. Before.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of great people, and you know what's funny? Like random people that I would talk to were from Texas, and that was the part where, hey, man, like just the fact of being from Texas is like, oh, I have bottles here, take, and take,
Hell
and
yeah.
take, and keep taking. I'm like, oh
That's
shit.
exactly what Texas did, though, right?
The guy next
Take.
to us.
You know what
Hey.
they say.
It's fine.
Maybe for
When
you,
in
but-
Mexico.
It's okay.
Do as the Texans.
It's okay.
Oh,
Do it to
shit.
Texans.
It's okay. We got drunk.
It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
The homie next to us, yeah, that dude just kept.
Awesome.
I ate a cucaracha.
Hell yeah.
I drank
Sam
a
didn't want the
cucaracha.
cucaracha.
Sam almost got her face lit on fire. That was
Her face got smothered with a yellow towel.
A dirty yellow towel.
I got stuck in a slide. So
Well,
many
it
things.
turned yellow. It was once white.
Yeah.
It turned yellow.
We ran from the federales. It was awesome.
Awesome.
Eddie,
Hell yeah. Hey,
Eddie
cheers,
had a
bro.
panic,
Outside.
panic attack.
Oh yeah. I'll tell him that part.
Yeah, that was.
Go for it.
Yeah, that
So-
was your stupid ass.
Story time with Uncle Eddie.
What?
Story time with Uncle Eddie. Let's go.
Oh, another beer. Yeah. Hold on. Like, so just make this totally awkward. What flavor do you want? We have.
Give me a green one.
We have pina. Yeah. What? Oh, you can have 805. This is totally awkward. How do you know this is live?
Testicles.
Like this. So this story,
Yes.
shit's funny. It's not even that crazy, but I think it's funny because I told them after, and I think they didn't realize till after. So if
I was
you
in the
ever,
front, so I didn't realize.
so we stayed at Puerto Nuevo, and that's like 20 minutes away from Rosarito, right? And there's like two routes. You know, I haven't crossed the border since my back in the days when my knees were both fine. So we got to Puerto Nuevo. We were pretty buzzed. We took one route, and we got more buzz at the hotel, and then we jump on a cab back to Rosarito. So I am in the cab, and we take that other route.
Oh,
And
the other
I
route.
just fucking go quiet. I stop talking, and everyone's like having a good time. But in my head, I'm thinking like, "Fuck, we're going the wrong way. This fool's gonna fucking kidnap us. We're gonna get killed." All right, Eddie, what are you gonna do? Like, what's the first move? Yeah. And then I just see the lights. I was like, "Oh shit, that's what's up." Pásame la botella. Yeah, dude, I was quiet. After I put it out, I was like, "Oh yeah, this fool was it's like if you weren't even there."
Beautiful.
I was scared, but I would have ate. Best believe it would have saved our lives though if it would happen. Right? At least I was alert.
He was scared, but then he let us all stay asleep. Like he didn't try to
Well.
be guys, guys, wake up, we need to work together.
Nah,
Like,
it's
I'll
like,
be the hero.
I got this. I was like Enrique Iglesias ass fool. I could be a hero.
When in Mexico, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was one experience.
I almost got power bombed.
You?
Oh yeah, we missed it.
Yeah, okay, so they missed it. Them two missed it. Juice?
That's all. You know what? Tune in to NAG After Dark for that one.
No, this was quick.
No, yeah,
This was quick.
it was. I don't know. I mean, if you guys have been to Mexico, any part of Mexico, you know that there's people going around with bottles and just kind of
Yeah, but they're not always bodybuilders and shit.
I know. No, these dudes were buff as fuck. I mean,
And,
they
and
fucking.
they're fire bombing everybody too.
No. They were flipping people like whatever. Like they would just grab like people and just flip them over, and they almost power bomb my ass. Yeah,
Tombstone.
They picked
that's
that
all
fool
I
up.
was saying. Like that's what it was, and then fucking people kept giving me
So-
drinks, so I was upside down and shit. Oh, madre.
So if you're listening to this and you've never tuned into YouTube or you've never met Chewie, this is the best reason to tune into YouTube and meet Chewie. That story is much more impressive when you know who Chewie
When
is.
you're, it's better in person. It's better in person.
Yeah, this is only the audio version. To you, the movie is way better. Believe me.
Yeah, they missed it. I don't know where they went, but
So whatever. We're going off the rails. This is now back
Let's
to the
go.
galaxy, right? And it's more about experiences because we're gonna there's two games we missed or not missed, but we're gonna get to talk about. But we're gonna talk about the experience for the 4th of July. You know, I didn't go to the Rose Bowl personally because I had just fucking stood in line for 3 hours to get back to this amazing country. So I wasn't ready to do 46 hours to get out of the Rose Bowl, which is ridiculous. How can like I get to another country easier than I can get to my fucking city?
same. I didn't go. I had a flight early as fuck the next morning.
Yeah. So there's only two psychopaths here that went to that stadium and were willing to
Heyo. Tell them about
to see that game. So you guys take the floor. I mean, how do you want to start this? How did you guys get there? First off, right? How was your morning? What did you have for breakfast?
Go ahead,
Well-
Dan.
Whoa. If it's that, just don't talk about it. You know, kids watch.
Well, for starters, shout out to the homie Chorizo from Outlaws.
Rizzo.
I
For
told you not to
one-
talk about that.
Hey, exactly.
We cannot bring up the Rizzo man
There you
if
go.
we're not gonna talk about the Rose Bowl. Because props to him,
Facts,
he's the one that
facts.
drove us.
Yeah.
Because for one, first thing I said was, I'm not driving to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
I've been there once
Yeah.
in shit. Don't even remember the last time I went there for the same thing. The parking is just horrible.
Horrible.
And it was the case this time. You know, parking was kind of a hassle to get into. We did have our placard. Apart from that, they made us go all the way to a whole nother lot, pay for the parking, go through the parking all the way. I mean, the traffic all the way back. It was a bitch, but I will say this: it was worth it. I don't remember much, but what I do remember was tailgate was great. Shout out to Galaxy Nomads from Utah. They
Yeah.
took that drive from Utah all the way out here to the Rose Bowl
10
Jesus
hours.
to watch the G's beat the Levas. So shout out to them. Honestly, the last thing I remember was I just kicked 2 Levas out of the section. Security weren't doing their job.
That's what's
Fool was
up.
just
That's
straight
what's up.
standing there chilling, and I was like, fuck this, you know? Nobody's gonna do it. I guess I'll do it. And yeah, I just remember telling them, you know, you don't want this, like, get out. And
You
yeah,
don't want this.
that's about it.
You don't want this.
Yeah, they don't. And
Hey,
it's-
sir, you don't want this.
Because look, there's a difference between walking in there and not knowing what you're doing. Like, if it's a casual fan, even then.
And then walking in there.
But if you're walking in there flaunting that shit, nah, fool. You're asking to get jumped.
Yeah.
And
You
it was
gotta
with
get
his
the fuck
son.
out.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part,
Like,
yeah.
you want your son to get an ass
It's
beat
like
too?
at
What
this
the
point,
fuck, bro?
you're trying to get a reaction out of everybody. So, security not doing their job. I wanted to avoid that because obviously I don't want to see the homies get into any, you know, unnecessary drama. Because at the end of the day, we're there to have fun. We're there to enjoy
Yeah.
our G's, which we did.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I don't remember much, but I had a blast. The fireworks were dope.
Don't worry, you
That was
enjoyed
cool.
it. You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
so
would- and-
Diana, who would you say nomads from where?
from Utah.
Galaxy Nomads from Utah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you guys. Last
Yeah.
time we drove to Utah.
They took the same 10-hour drive that we did.
Whoa! Last time who drove to Utah?
You drove.
I stayed awake. Fuck.
Yeah, you didn't drive. I drive.
But
You
I stayed.
drove.
I am a great co-pilot.
I'm a great
You
sleep pilot.
should've-
I'm a great manager, which tells you what to do.
You should have been
That's what I do.
co-pilot, not my vacuum. on the
No,
side.
he wasn't. I was. Facts,
You
I
were
was
not-
co-pilot. Yes,
no,
I
you
was
were not
the
my
whole time.
co-pilot on the way over there.
Was I not?
You were in the way back, I think.
On the
whole
way back.
up.
On the way back.
Nope. I'm on the way up
No.
was my vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum was in the front.
Yep.
We shared special moments.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had
after,
some
after.
back-
Anyway,
That's
after dark.
Anyways,
That's after dark
anyways.
shit.
Oh, anyways,
Anyways.
Brian, did you kill anybody?
Did not kill anybody.
Okay.
One of the dopest things that I got to witness, aside from all the LA Galaxy fans pulling up to the same section, the environment inside the stadium was incredible, to say the least. The fact that I was amazed of how many LA Galaxy fans showed up compared to what my expectation was, because I thought the Levas were going to outnumber us.
Yeah, and I think
It was closer than I thought. On top of that,
We had said 60-40, huh? We had said
it looked
60-40.
maybe 45-55.
Yeah,
It
for
was
sure,
it was pretty
for sure.
close, and just the atmosphere that everybody chanting. And one of my favorite things was talking to this older gentleman who
You're talking to yourself?
nah, fuck you,
It wasn't in the mirror?
man in the
When you're
mirror.
told, baby, you gotta be quick.
He
Leave him
was,
alone, Eddie. Leave
and
him
he was
alone.
telling me like I was here from when the Rose Bowl started. This was the first team that I got to see over here. And I chopped it up with him. I told him, this is the first stadium that I got to see the LA Galaxy. This is where I first fell in love with him. And it was just poetic to go to that game, see everybody that was there, and to just get a win against a team who's been flaunting and talking out of their ass like they don't need their mouth about them running the city. This is our fucking city. I don't give a fuck if you just got a
Twitter
fucking
has
star.
been going crazy, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twitter
I don't give
has
a
been going
fuck.
crazy.
You know what it meant to us?
By
To
the
that
way-
fucking idiot that wrote that shit. You know what it meant to us? This is our fuck. Where's the camera? This is our fucking city. All right, you guys are fucking new here. You don't belong here.
And
Just
if you-
like
and-
how their
Cállate,
little ass
Jamie.
win against
Cállate,
us at our
Jamie.
home meant
Cállate,
something,
Jamie.
this win meant a lot.
And-
A Carson team from Pasadena beat y'all
Yep. And if
Second
Facts.
to last place, by the way.
and in case you didn't know,
with your A team. Y'all wanted to talk shit when it was your B team.
Exactly.
We did it with your A team.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
Suck my
Payasos.
dick.
rent free, baby. That's what we are to y'all. Rent free.
And that's
Hell yeah.
it. Did mean a lot to us. And it's not to say that it's a joke. No, dude,
No, it's not a joke.
this is our city.
you know what's cool? That they set a record. So there was a record attendance there to
Yup.
see who Daddy is.
So
Yeah.
both record attendance games were with the Galaxy, as far as I remember.
There you
Last
go.
year was Charlotte.
Charlotte, yup.
Last year was Charlotte.
And you
this
remember
year was-
the goal that Chicken Nuggets made? And
the only
the
good
goal,
thing
the
of
goal,
him.
the goal
by the
that
way-
we're gonna remember now is the riquísimo goal. So
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
for sure,
riquísimo.
for sure.
And we'll get into that game.
And let's add on to that. The fact that Ricky is this bought in, and you've seen this in the after post game videos of him going to supporter groups, hugging supporters,
love it.
banging the
Love
drums.
It. Love it.
He's a Barcelona
You know what's crazy?
guy
You know what's crazy?
coming to one of the biggest
crazy?
clubs in MLS.
Nobody
Yes.
spilled beer on him.
Nobody spilled beer on them. Everybody gave him a hug, a welcome hug.
Yeah. Didn't anyone shit on him? Oh wait, that's a whole different thing. Never mind.
It was just
you think about the mold, bro. You think about the mold.
it was just a beautiful experience overall, and I know we don't want to go back
Yeah.
there, but if there's a
Yeah.
game back there, I'm down.
Respectfully, even if it's Madrid and I fuck with Madrid heavily. I will watch it from home. I'm not going back to the Rose
Not,
Bowl.
let's say there's another
I'm not
MLS
dealing
match.
with that traffic.
Okay, well,
That's all.
we had
well,
to wait. We had to wait a whole hour and some change for traffic to die down for us to leave.
okay, well, spoiler alert: when Messi comes to LA,
I'm throwing
gonna
my
do it
shoe
there.
at him. I'm gonna say this on live. I'm throwing my shoe at Messi.
Nah,
Yes.
SoFi.
So
yeah, we can do so fine, so fine.
They need to start getting SoFi ready for fucking games. So
yeah,
fuck it,
the World Cup,
SoFi.
we might be the first ones.
4th of July was beautiful, man. It was.
So let me
a
ask you
dope
guys
ass
questions
experience.
about the tailgate, and I thought this was pretty cool too that I heard. 0 fights, right?
0
Yo.
fights. But
Yeah,
when we
no.
witnessed,
That's the thing.
Honestly,
That's the thing.
I want to say I didn't hear about any fights going down in that game in general. And that's always a plus
Yeah.
because, like I said, at the end of the day, you don't want the homies or people in the community to get into stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Also,
Yeah.
honestly, fuck that team too. But I'm just for the league because I love the league. I'm glad that for a record-setting crowd, there was like no reported fights, not even hidden. Like not let them find out. But we have, unfortunately, we have friends that don't know about soccer and
Like,
they're on
even
that side.
considering the way
No,
that,
but there's both sides. There's
We
that
get-
both
security
sides.
wasn't doing their job as great as you would have wanted, but it was good to know that none of that went down.
It's like,
This man is eager.
we have friends that tell us when they fight at the Kings
yeah.
games.
So I
Go
know
ahead.
this is random, but I know like the whole fights at the game, like there's no fights. I think a lot of people were kind of like not traumatized, but they were really talking about. We made the
Yes,
point.
we were talking about
We were
it.
talking about it. Yeah, they made the point when Mexico played Qatar in Santa Clara. So
Yeah.
a fan got stabbed up there.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think, I'm not saying like this is the reason why people don't want to fight. I'm hoping this wasn't the reason or one of the main
But it makes you
reasons.
think
I think
twice.
it is.
Yeah,
I
it
think
makes you
is.
think twice for sure. So it's like
It was terrible. It was a
it
horrible
was,
thing.
because you saw the video of the guy literally like
Got
Yeah,
stabbed.
yeah.
yeah,
And-
literally straight out
And there's
gushing
a
out.
picture of the guy with a filero in his hand. Like,
It's, yeah,
What
like
the
you
Yeah.
it, literally. So I think they wanted to set the example somewhat of like, oh, it's a rivalry game, and even if how much banter we have in between each other and all that, like we don't go to the point where we fucking
It's violence.
yeah,
Yeah.
it gets that violent,
So this is the only time you hear me say this. Kudos to both sets
Yeah,
of fans.
fuck yeah,
for sure.
100%.
For sure.
Shout out to both
Definitely.
Both fans. That
They,
was
they
beautiful.
kept it civil. They kept it civil.
Everybody did. It was beautiful.
And,
I loved it.
we really thought that the whole Rose Bowl thing was gonna be a shit show.
I thought
Honestly, we all did.
Yeah.
We all
Hey,
did.
for an
Honestly,
opener, it
we
might
all
have
did.
been.
No, so like,
If it would have opened the season with that, it might have been.
oh yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess in a sense it was kind of good that we delayed the game to
Yeah.
this
Thank
date.
you, Mother Nature. Thank
Like
you.
it worked perfectly
Yeah.
fine because for one, at that time we were in that whole ordeal with the Klein out.
Klein, yep.
Yeah,
it was
no one
gonna
was
be
gonna
a
show up.
fiasco.
Yeah.
Nobody was gonna show up.
No one
We're
was
being
gonna show up.
realistic. Nobody was gonna show
That,
up.
I think for me, for sure, we would have gotten taken over
Yeah,
that game. For
Yeah.
sure, we would have been.
Yeah.
and then there would have been 32-52 took over the Rose Bowl shirts, and of course nobody
of
wants
course,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, the shitty 252 me la pelan.
Yeah, correction. Shitty 252. That's
Facts.
what it is.
I had a whole bunch of them come after me, bro.
te
I
digo
swear.
que me la pelan.
By the way,
Yeah.
40 million people on the chat. Please,
Ooh, lovely.
hit the like button.
Hit those 40 million likes. Let's go.
Please.
Subscribe too,
Hey.
y'all.
Yeah,
Come
don't
on.
look at the number, Guti. It's
Do
40
you
million.
not want the keg?
Trust me.
one K for one keg.
Oh yeah. Make sure you guys
Let's go,
subscribe
boys.
as well.
Come
If you
on.
guys are new here,
Yeah.
we're trying to get to that 1K, so we get that 1 keg going.
Well, it'd be
for
a
the,
second
let's
K because
go.
we're already gonna get
1K
one because
for
we didn't get to
1K.
do our opener.
Yeah.
So if we hit 1K, but
That's another
Hey,
keg.
we'll do another.
You know
K.
what?
I
Every-
heard that
every
if that happens,
1,000
Brian is gonna
keg.
do a keg stand.
I'll do a keg
Oh.
stand.
Regardless, that's not even.
I'll do double keg stand. There it is.
What the fuck is that?
He's gonna suck on both kegs while you fucking.
Anyway,
in between them.
anyways.
Show your talents, baby.
Take
What's
a-
up?
take a bag.
Eddie, bring us in.
I'm
bring us into
multi-talented,
this fan.
Reel
sir.
us back, Eddie. Reel us back.
Bring us
All right,
back.
we'll-
Let's go.
By the way, real quick, shout out to Kilini. You fucking dickhead.
Hey,
Payaso.
Who's the clown now, fool?
Payaso.
Oh yeah, just
Yeah.
real.
He's like, God damn.
He's like, fuck, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
since we're shouting out clowns, shout out Jaime Camil, pinche
chingas.
fracasado.
Oh,
Chingas a tu
yeah.
madre, Jaime
Hey, my
Camil.
boy, hey.
Yo.
Chingas
Jaime.
a tu madre.
Listen, bro. I somewhat liked you when you were doing novelas, bro. But ever since
Hey, you know
became
what?
an
He's
LAFC
100%
fan,
watching this too.
Yep,
That's
he is.
cool.
One.
100% watching this.
He's one
Vela
of the
y
40
ese también
million.
me la pela también, las dos.
He's one of them watched from the 40 million. Camille is one of them watching.
hope
And you
so.
know what? Betty La Fea was fucking whack. You were trashing that shit. Fuck out of here.
Do it as la fea.
You were the fea. You
Tú
ugly ass
eres la fea.
fucking
Tú
piece
eres
of
la
shit.
Y el Chivo Mayor, ese güey también.
Hey,
Y el
bro,
Chío Mayor.
That fool was la Betty.
Come.
doble casaca.
Yep, see? Whatever he said.
Days of Our Lives is a way better.
Yeah,
soap
what
opera
he
than
said.
this.
Cassica. Yeah. Okay,
fuck it.
Eddie,
I
let's go.
like this
Eddie,
one.
let's go.
I like this for this. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, reel us back in.
Something.
So again, we didn't get to do a podcast in the last couple of weeks. Brian supposedly did one, and it's a lost tape.
We did.
forever.
We actually put it out, but I put it out
We did a
late.
good one. We did a good one.
It was a good
Yeah,
one.
it's up. It's late, but it's up.
All right, it was
Yeah.
out there, right? So we're not gonna talk about San Jose. So watch
No.
that one. But
Let's do one now. Yes.
Wow.
that is what we're doing, Sir Willis. Thank
Hey,
you.
dormite, Willis.
Nah, la verga.
Hey, ya tiene
Sip
los
it.
ojos cerrados, bro.
Salud,
Así.
salud, Willy.
Hey.
Salud, Willy.
No. Well, I work Galaxy shit.
There you go. So, anyways, LA Galaxy, where you fuck you going?
See? Look at that. Look at that. Come on.
I need to get those on.
Well,
We need a sleep filler. So 2 games, right? LA Galaxy took on one LAFC. Yeah, remember that team?
those guys. Those guys.
Yeah. And then we went on. You know what's crazy? This schedule was nuts. By the way, right?
For everybody.
Talk
For
about the
everybody.
no, not everybody. Us. Talk about not doing us any favors. I said this, and actually, I will admit, I'm eating my own words. That I thought we were going to be buried after 4 games. I did.
Yeah.
We all did,
Because-
though.
well, we
all
had
did.
San
We all
Jose
did.
away,
Yeah.
then that Tuesday game at the Rose Bowl, and then Saturday's
well,
game.
yeah.
And
Wednesday.
then
Yeah,
Philly, which
exactly.
is not a bad team at all.
Yeah.
And then if Vancouver would have beat us next week, we'd be totally buried.
Yeah.
How wrong could I have been? Right? There was no more wrong.
We got points in every single
and
game.
we
got
weren't on the
points in
San
every
Jose.
single
I
game.
wasn't there for the San Jose game, but we kind of got screwed on that one too. We could have won
big
that
time,
one.
bro. Yeah. I saw it live,
Yeah.
bro.
For the
I
pen.
saw that live. I saw that pen live. That's stupid.
Yeah, that was, in my opinion, that was a
embarrassing.
Galaxy win.
That was
So
That was a PK. That was a red.
So yeah, this crazy ass Galaxy now, Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
I don't know which one the good one is, but we're the good one right now. Chewie, I'm working on it. Full sorry.
Apparently, we are. Apparently.
What can we say, right? Back-to-back lineups minus the goalkeeper,
And
They-
Vanny's bringing in the same lineup too.
that's
Right?
what. Yeah,
They
minus the
never-
keeper.
Super random switch at halftime.
yeah.
was an
I was
injury?
about to.
No,
I was-
like I understand why they did it, and it's not random once you know. But when you just saw that Klinsmann comes out, damn.
No, it's because Bond
No?
got injured.
No, yeah.
Bond got injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, they don't tell you that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
exactly.
know.
I don't
They
remember
didn't
them
tell us
announcing
that.
it.
I don't think they still have it, huh?
They still have it.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
I
they
think
still
they
have
did.
it.
Anything.
I
I
think
mean,
they did officially.
that's-
Well, through Baxter.
That's typical LA Galaxy fashion, though. They don't really tell us what the injury is right
'cause
away.
It took
And-
them. It took them a while to announce Chicha, and it took them a while with Cáceres too.
I mean, but with Chicha, we all kind of know.
Yeah.
We
Because
already
those
knew.
injuries-
We already knew.
Yeah, those injuries are. I mean, we've all seen that
Yeah.
type of injury.
Yeah.
With
For sure.
Cáceres, we've seen them too, but fuck, man, we don't like the time frame, right? If we do playoffs, he has a chance to come back, but Chicha has no
Nah,
chance.
for sure.
So yeah, I see why they didn't like wave off Cáceres.
Yeah. Well, in these last games, the lineups were as so. There was only a difference in goalkeeper. In the LAFC game, Bond started. He got subbed out at half. Your center backs, your premier center backs, you got Kevin Leardom and Chris Mavinga.
Yep.
Out left,
Wow.
you had Raheem Edwards. Out right, you had Lucas Galagari. In the midfield, who finally have shown that they're the best trio in the midfield. You got Mark
Marky.
Delgado, Gaston Brugman,
I still say
and your MVP, Ricky Puz.
Riquísimo.
Riquísimo.
Out left, you have Tyler Boyd. Out right, the new and improved Summer Costa. And of course, up top, Preston Judd. And this was basically the lineup for the LAFC game and the
this last
Philadelphia
Philly
game.
too. Yeah.
And spoiler alert, if you haven't watched any of the games, they won both of them.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. And the thing is,
in case you've been in a cave.
yeah, and the thing is about these two games, the LA Galaxy were pretty dominant in both games, and more so in the LAFC game.
That's
One
what
of
we
the
wanted.
things, one of the things that, yeah, one of the
That's
things
what you
in these
wanted.
two games that was the most outstanding from this team is that fact that trio in the midfield have been
Can I, before we go too
elite
far, can I
in these
point
last two games.
one thing out though?
Yes.
It kind of it's alarming. No, worrisome. Yeah, worrisome that Alde is not starting. Because-
You know what?
But
That-
it's not like, look, we don't hate Raheem at all, but he's a liability at defense.
Yeah.
And the fact that Alde can't get a start over a guy, let's be honest, you don't go out and sign somebody
Who's
unless
a
you're trying to
liability?
replace him,
Who's a
right?
liability?
And the
yeah.
fact that it's like,
It's kind of like a backfire.
yeah, it's like a backfire. That's a little concerning, right?
I feel it's more of Danny trusting the people that he knows. He knows Edwards. He knows what he brings to the table. Out there is more of an unknown player. I feel that he's gonna give him more time, but as far as right now, because I think, for me, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, the Galaxy right now and Vanny are trying to make the playoffs.
100%.
They're trying to make the playoffs.
I would think
They're
so.
trying to make the playoffs.
I mean, what else are
Whatever
we,
that
what
may
are we
be,
going to
whatever,
take for the
you know,
fucking draft?
As a 9 spot, whatever, don't matter. If you're in the playoffs, as long as you get it in, you get it in. You know
So
what I
as
mean?
soon as you get to
And to me-
prom, you're good.
Exactly.
And-
You just
and-
got to get to the prom. You got to get to the prom. That's
And what
it.
happens once you get to the prom?
You can fuck,
Exactly.
And you know what
100%.
though?
100%.
100%.
Wait, people here that never heard that before.
60%.
One more
Let's
time.
go.
Tell them clearly, Brian. What is it?
As long as you get to the prom, you can fuck.
Let's go. Hey, hold on. Let's go. Hey,
Let's keep it PG.
youngster
You can put it
looking
in.
out
You can put it
there-
in.
For any youngster looking out there, that's an example. That's an
No,
example.
here you go.
Let's go.
If you know you want to show this to your kids and it's like a rated G version, all you gotta do is get to the dance. You're gonna have a good time.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what I meant.
That's what he meant to say.
get to the
there's
dance.
your channel version. We can't say that word here. We don't want this shit to get taken down. So don't say that
You're
word.
rated E for everyone.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh shit.
I
No
like that guy.
BGCs
I like
here.
that guy.
So that left acquisition. Okay, what I want to say about that Edwards, him starting these Zasu games, aside from Vanny starting him, I mean, he's been better than what Alde has showed us in the last three games.
I think.
And I
Alde
know we
has
were,
been
I know we were
bad.
impressed with Alde's first two games. We thought, oh,
He was better
Raheem
than Caligari in the
is
start.
Raheem is
Yeah,
not gonna
when
see
he
the
started,
pitch.
for sure.
But I don't know what happened with Alde. What was it? Maybe him not getting
He's young.
taken
He's
to
young.
that U17 World Cup as well, because he was looking to that.
I don't want to play for you.
He was looking forward to that.
Brian's starting rumors here.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
No,
Just kidding.
it's
nah,
just
but you know what though?
We
It's
need viewers,
speculation, though.
Brian. Come on, fool.
it's speculation.
Nah, but-
It could have been that why he hasn't had great games, and Vanny is a Vanny player guy. That's why he has
But
Delgado. That's why he brought back Mavinga. That's why he has Edwards starting.
I
You-
feel like that shouldn't be an excuse though, because it's not the same case with Neil.
Yeah.
Neil didn't go to the U17 and he still
20,
played
yeah.
his heart out. Or U20, yeah.
But I mean,
Sorry.
these players they all have their.
Nah, but
Yeah, but
you know
he's
what?
coach.
You know what though? I'm okay with who we have in the bench.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
who we have
Exactly, exactly.
who do we have as a rotator? It's him. I'm okay with that.
Mavinga
Yeah, I'll go
was
with
not
that.
supposed to be a starter. Neardom was not supposed to be a starter. Who was supposed to be a starter? Cáceres and Jalen Neal. So, as far as who was supposed to be starting, I mean, this
Bro,
was
even-
something that was unexpected.
That's crazy.
If we go
Something
if
that
we
was
go
unexpected.
back, if we go back, Jalen was not even
And
a
they still had
starter.
Koulibaly coming in the bag.
Bro,
So
Jalen was not a starter. Jalen
Exactly.
won his place as a starter, but
Yeah.
Jalen was not supposed to be a starter.
he
So-
wasn't supposed to be a starter.
So Edgar Nags makes a very good point in the YouTube
Edgar.
comments.
He says, "Hello,
he
everyone."
says we gotta remember that Alde did had a death in the family before joining the team.
Yeah,
You
he
see,
did.
that's why mentality.
So that is gonna, it does
counts,
weigh in
guys.
on you.
Yeah,
you know?
let's take the Chicha example. How that could.
Mentality counts.
Yeah.
Mentality
All right,
counts.
cool. We'll lay off him. He's young too, so those things hit
Yeah.
you harder like when you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, let's just get to either way. Raheem Edwards starting has worked for the LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
His last two
Thus far,
games,
it has.
it has.
It has.
Well, let's
it has, yes.
let's speed walk through this Pasadena game.
Go for it.
Well, we might as well get into the Philly.
Might as well go for it. Go for it, man.
Yeah, we'll just talk about like the highlights
Yeah.
of the game, right?
Highlight Ricky Puig. Low
Well,
light.
no, wait. Before
Ricky
you get
Puig
there,
and Tyler Boyd.
before you get there,
Oh, yes.
you mean the
There were still
you mean
goals before
the leva killer?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get one. All right, cool.
Oh,
So that works.
Tough crowd.
Thank you. Before that, actually, I might have my highlights wrong, but no, I think I'm right. Big save by Bond. Caligari totally leaving.
It was Klinsmann.
No, it was Bond.
No, so I think it was like 3 or 4 minutes.
The volley.
in. Yeah, the one where
Oh,
Caligari
in the level game.
Bowanga on side.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, for that was amazing.
Caligari totally lost the
He
mark.
lost him, yeah, for
we were
sure.
here, the three smart people that didn't sit through that traffic, here enjoying
Suckers.
some amazing taquita that you guys don't get to taste
Hey, it's
because you
fine.
weren't here.
I had Jaeger, fucking
Henny.
Oh, cool,
Henny,
cool,
Tito's.
cool. That's cool. You want to walk you
Polvitos,
to the market
Like
and
I
get that for you
said,
again?
That
Can't have
tailgate
our
was one
tequila.
for the books. Shout out to
Nah, I'm
everybody there.
just
One for the books.
But anyways,
Los honguitos mágicos, yes, for sure.
but anyways,
Yeah, so we so every time a goal was scored, we took a shot.
Oh yeah, no matter who.
No matter who scored. Even if LAFC scored, we took a shot no matter
It's
what.
either pain or victory.
Yeah, exactly. You got to suffer no matter what.
But yeah, that Bondi save, that Caligari totally lost his mark there. Took me back to the Bruce Arena days when he would continue practice if you raise your hand,
Yeah.
whether it was outside or not. Instead of chasing his mark, left the most dangerous person on the field for them right now.
For sure.
What's the stupid
Bawanga?
name?
Yeah, Dennis Mwanga.
Yeah. How
Beast,
can you put an
dude.
M and W together? It's fucking stupid. Unless you're a car, right? BMW. Mwanga by himself catches a fucking volley and Bondi. That's
That's an amazing
again.
save.
That's the last guy you want.
You want to leave alone, exactly.
Yeah. And what else? What can we say about Bondi besides like ese behind the cuelga? For
Well,
sure.
we said on the show, you always get that one
That
save.
one.
And the magnitude of this game and where it was and how this does mean to us in a historical fashion. He put on his big boy pants.
I feel like him and Klinsmann did it.
And even in the second half,
Klinsmann got
Klinsmann
his
had a
too.
save. Yeah.
Klinsmann came in like I think the corner before they scored on us, like he had a really good save.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the last 3 minutes where they had the corner, and it gave us, as shout out to Zuli, by the way, as she said, PTSD from that goal that we conceded last minute in the playoffs. You know, they left the ball then.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Klinsmann got the ball in time.
He dove out.
Like he literally dove out to get it, and that ball was literally loose with an LAFC player ready to just fucking blast that shit
Yeah.
in, bro. So it's like,
Yeah. No, definitely. No, Klinsmann got his too.
yeah.
Again,
So that's the good
like we told you before on there, and we'll say it on there too. Both of us are.
We're Klinsmann, guys.
We're pro Klinsmann.
We're not anti-Bond, though.
We're not anti. Yeah,
We're
of
not
course
anti-Bond, but we prefer
going
Klinsmann.
forward. We want to. Yeah, if it's one or the the
Like we were talking about
you're
earlier.
off the island, Bond.
If these guys were to
Again,
run
they
from
both-
one end to the field and the other and just come into Jonathan Bondsman, that'd be amazing.
I thought
Yeah,
we
like-
decided on Klond.
I'm anti-Jonathan.
Yeah.
I'm anti-Klinsmann.
But for sure,
I'm
but
anti-Klinsmann.
for sure, both of them have their weaknesses.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
for sure.
But like I told you,
Exactly.
But I prefer. I'll take Klinsmann's weaknesses over Pond.
Over
And-
Bond's
and-
weaknesses. Yeah.
And Klinsmann's are like inexperienced weaknesses that can still be improved.
You can fix them. You can
Fix,
fix
yeah.
them. Yeah.
And then, dude, whose Klinsmann's that?
Yeah,
You know, like
I mean,
Exactly.
as a little kid, having your dad.
I think we all know who his
tips
dad
you can
is.
get from that man.
One of the
you know?
best forwards to step on the pitch for Germany.
and next LA Galaxy coach.
Yeah, I would love that.
And a specific player that he left out of the team.
Chill.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into
That's
that.
a
We're
whole
not
nother
into
thing. That's a
details.
whole nother thing.
Well, let's go this. Willis.
Yeah, go for it.
What
go
are
for it, go
what three things that you liked about the Rose Bowl massacre? Oh, it wasn't a massacre.
Massacre, no.
But it was
Well,
a Rose Bowl.
well, that's one of the things. It wasn't a massacre because we were. I think. Well, I don't know if it was out there now, but what we had recorded was that we were expecting the Galaxy to kind of flip over and just take it, right?
Yeah.
And I had already said that they've been playing well. They've been playing well. We've been getting ties, and that's not what we want, obviously. But players have been playing well. Ricky Puig, Costa, Brugman, Preston Judd have been playing really well, and they played really well in this game as well. We honestly, all we need right now is a center forward, and Preston Judd ain't it, but honestly, we should just wait for it. Let's just wait for it. Preston Judd can be okay. We can wait for it. We can wait for it. It wouldn't be no thing just to wait for it. And the two games, okay. The Leo game. Sheesh, we won that. Yeah. But you gotta follow that up with another win.
Yeah.
And then what happens? Let me
Yeah.
give you another win. Let me give you another win.
Another
Yeah.
one.
Let me, another one.
So those are
And
three
I'm a-
things that Willis
So
liked.
so what do you really? It's crazy, dude. Look, it's just crazy how you can think of the LA Galaxy right now and say, "Oh, this is what they are," because it's not.
Would you think this is possible?
Because week after week, they are different every fucking week. They are different every week. And right now, the Galaxy are trending up, right?
Yeah.
But they can easily next week just trend the fuck down.
I don't say that.
No, don't say that either. Please.
So those are three things that
But
what
it's
is like.
true. But it's true.
What are three things you did not like about this game, Eddie?
I didn't like.
That you didn't like, even though, in spite of the win, what three things you did not like?
So in the play of the goal, 2 free headers, back to back. Right. For a team that you made uncomfortable, you didn't let them get any clear chances. Maybe besides the volley, you give away 2 set pieces, 2 crosses, and give them a look. Right. Don't make it easy for them.
Yeah.
That's number 1. Damn, it's hard. Like I don't know. 2 other things I didn't like. It's a little difficult. I really don't know because there's a lot.
I think we took out most. Like we have more positives and negatives in the game.
Yeah.
That's how
In
I
this
see it.
particular match, I think so too.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
mean, if I had to nitpick, I still don't like Judd starting. That's easy for me.
That is
to say.
nitpicking though, because I think against
He,
LAFC,
he had a atrocious game. Actually, I'll go with it. Yeah,
No.
fuck it. He had a terrible game.
was it?
Yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
He does put on his hard hat every game, whether he's the most technical
That's
or not.
cool.
But it's effective.
It still doesn't take away that he was the worst.
It's effective.
Yeah, it doesn't-
And then less games than Jovic, than Chicha, than Ricky Puig. He is one of our top scorers. Regardless of what you want to say about him not being the guy as striker, he's one of our top scorers.
I thought I was answering this question, but yeah, that's definitely that was.
Don't hate on Judge. That's my guy, bro.
Nah, he had a terrible game.
You
So I'll go
can't
with that
say
one.
anything but Judd. You can say anything but Judd. That's fine. I guess. I don't know.
What's another thing you disliked?
I'm trying to think.
Give me one more. One more.
Good, you got
Uno
anything?
más.
You got me with
Uno
One
one?
more that you disliked about this game.
Sam, Diana, something you
It's
guys
hard,
didn't like?
bro, low-key, because I took out most of the. I think again, it was mostly positives and
Yeah.
negatives for
Yeah.
me. So
Well, I mean, I guess obvious one is level fans, because fuck them, you know?
Actually, no.
that's
Actually,
always in
I'll give you my third one then. I'll give it to both forwards, and then Dejan too. Dejan panicked on one of the plays. He had a clear chance on just the ball bounced in front of him.
Oh, that's true. Second half. Yeah.
Yeah. And the guy that now this season, whether it's a starter or a sub, that guy is just can't figure it out. 99 over number 9.
Seeing some of these YouTube chat comments,
Go ahead,
I think he
read 'em
does
off.
need a limpia.
Yeah.
Dejan.
He needs a
I'll
lead.
give it-
I have
Alguien arrastra
Edgar
los
mentioning
huevos.
it. Zuli, shout out to Zuli, Sunburnt Boys from today's games.
Rasquísimo, rasquísimo.
He needs a limpia. So
Something.
I think we just got to
Something.
start with a limpia kit, bring it to one of the games, kind of have somebody give it to him and just, hopefully that works. But yeah.
Well, let me hear
it'll
one
work.
from you. that you didn't
One
like.
bad thing in this game.
That's a tough question, and I answered
yeah,
it.
it
for you.
really is. That's what I'm saying.
I think so too.
I think I answered it right. In my opinion.
At least not wrong.
Yeah,
You answer it.
the
not
free
wrong.
headers and the forwards just not giving us anything.
Against a team who's at top of the table in the West, the defending champs, and of course
They're not on top of the table.
Well,
not anymore.
they're in the top 5.
I think to me,
Top
the
5.
fact that we beat the champions and the runner-ups
in these back-to-back
in
games.
these back-to-back
Back
games
to back.
was just
Back
It's
to back.
impressive.
impressive. Exactly.
When they were both rested. When they were both rested.
yeah.
Let's put that into perspective. They were both rested.
Both rested.
Both,
Look at
both
this
Chivas
drunk
USA
man giving.
Both Chivas
Touch it.
USA
Hell
and
yeah.
Philly were rested. Let's put that into perspective.
Definitely
please.
sharp between the eyes. Don't
Let's
let don't let those cross eyes fool you, bro. That
Don't
shit
let them fool you.
is still
I'm
sharp.
cross-eyed, but I
Ay,
don't
qué chulo.
cross-eye.
So let's give us some awards for this LAFC game. This El Tráfico.
I'm gonna go back
This
first.
Pasadena. We'll just do it
Yeah.
straight right now, and then we'll go into the Philly game.
Go for it.
That's all. You want to go bad, Ward? Gio first?
Yeah, let's go. Bad to good. Bad to good.
Yeah,
That's
because I
good.
think the hardest one to predict, to give out, is the Game is Off award.
Yeah, I agree. Go for it, Eddie.
Preston didn't give me anything. That's it. He literally didn't give me anything.
Well, we don't know if that's his game though.
Yeah.
We
No.
kinda know. We kind of know.
Yeah, you do.
We kinda
because
know.
I said it even when everyone like put a cape on him. I was like, nah. I
Yeah,
still told you
yeah.
no.
You don't put a cape on them.
No, people did put a cape on him. I see it. I see the
yeah, you
juggalos thing and
included,
everything,
Brian,
and I
you
was still
included.
like, no, at me. It's
Not
fine.
the cape.
Yeah.
I
I
still
don't put the
said.
cape on
I
him.
still said no. Did I not still, Diana? Did I still say no?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I still said no.
Yeah.
Mr. No Sergio Ramos over here, right? I still said no.
Don't
No,
bring Sergio
no,
Ramos.
no,
Do
Sergio
not bring
Ramos.
Sergio
Yeah.
No
Ramos.
Sergio
So
Ramos.
game is off. Yeah, if you want to give him that standard, and you're telling me he's this guy, hey, sorry, pal, you're not that guy. You're
Yeah.
not that guy, pal.
Yeah, that
guy,
buddy.
He's starting. He's starting for the LA Galaxy. What did we just talk about?
Yep.
What is not good enough? It's not too
Yeah.
bad. No, that's not good enough. So
That's
guess
not good
I'm gonna
enough.
have to
Not too
agree
bad.
with you.
Not too bad. Honestly, it's not good enough. It's not
Like
good
I
enough
said,
for anybody.
He's not bad, but for that game,
you're talking
You
about
see?
the LA Galaxy.
Exactly.
like I'm
Exactly.
saying,
That
he's not
that
bad.
is not.
He's not bad. He needs some.
That
polishing,
is not
but for
Galaxy.
this
That is not
game,
what Galaxy is.
You gotta give it your all. You gotta come out. You gotta give it
So
your all.
what does that
He
mean?
works hard.
His game was off.
I agree with you.
Game
That's
was
what I'm
off.
saying. I agree.
Thank you. That
I will
gives you
have
the
to
game
say
off.
that for this one, Judd is game is off.
I can't give it to him.
Who do you give it to then?
I want to see this one.
Jovic, huh? Jovic, because that was my next. That was my next
I think so.
victim. That was my
It's
next victim.
both then.
I think Jovic.
Why?
is-
Because
both.
we
Game is off.
expected
It has to
more
be
of
both.
Jovic.
For sure.
Package it. I'd rather you package it than.
Honestly,
I'll
yeah.
add
If
you-
we can do a 2-for-1, I'll do a 2-for-1.
Ooh,
I'll let the Jovic because we know
Dude,
this guy.
it's called Dude. It's called Dude.
This guy steps up for these El Tráfico games, and he has been one of the killers to
That's true.
Chivas USA. And in this match against LAFC at the Rose Bowl, knowing what it means, he did not deliver what we expect.
And you could
from this
argue
man.
he had the best look.
And he had the,
He did have
he
the
had the
best
better
look.
looks.
Yeah.
It's
So you gotta
not an
give it
argument.
Jovic on
He
this
did
one.
have the best look.
So on this one,
had the best look.
Jovic.
I'm
Chewie,
s-
who you got, Chewie? Judd. Willis, you said Judd as well?
No, I say Jovic. I'm with
Jovic?
you. I'm Jovic.
Guti?
Yeah, I'm with Jovic
Studio audience, who do you guys got as the game is off?
We got.
for that game.
I'm gonna have to give it to Jovic. Honestly,
I think Judd.
I'm gonna have to give it to
I'm
Jovic.
still with my
I,
2-for-1.
I'm disappointed in Jovic because he has always been like the Leva killer.
Or at least he's always
But-
been that person to come off the bench and just like fucking step up.
Or strike fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
Exactly.
didn't-
But he just hasn't.
He
been
hasn't,
that.
yeah.
That's what sucks.
But and that's the thing. He hasn't been that. I feel like for most of the season.
This whole year, yeah.
yeah,
hasn't
he
been
only
that
did it
this whole
once. He only did it once, and that was against San Jose at home. Literally 40 seconds in, and he just fucking scored.
year.
And
Yeah,
it
true.
sucks to say, but Joel has just been off this season, starting and coming off the bench.
And it's a
Yeah.
season that I feel like he should step up.
Yeah, for
Considering
sure.
that Chicha isn't, playing the remainder of the season, I feel like it's a
Oof.
chance for him to come in and be like, you know what? It's my time to finally shine.
So
No, we've already seen that. It's already happened. Chicha gets injured pretty much every season, or he's off games every season, and Jovic starts. But Jovic cannot handle a start. We've
Yeah, Jovic-
noticed
yeah.
this. It's not the first time. Jovic is not a starter, at least not for the LA Galaxy.
No, what I'm saying is as a sub though.
Well, as a sub, he's a really good player, and
and in
But
this
it
game he
didn't show in
wasn't
this
though.
game.
yeah,
that's what
on
we're
his
saying.
game it shows. But like you guys have said, this season has not been his season. So I cannot give him, me personally, I cannot give him a game he's off when this whole season he's been off.
All right, we got 2 more to go.
You know who has stepped up?
Who?
And we're gonna go to our Kevin Hartman Award.
Okay, I'll go first. Can I go first? because I feel like everyone's gonna be like, what?
I'll go second.
Ricky
Ooh.
gets you got hurt, man,
Ooh.
because that play took a lot of heart, and
Mm-hmm.
I understand how everyone's like,
I was just about to say that.
everyone's like,
Nope.
got 3,000 on
Nope.
Ricky right now.
I was just about to
but
say that.
I think there's someone that's been more important
Yep.
to this team.
Mm-hmm.
as
Not
of
just
late.
this game, but for the past 3-4 games.
Yeah, I think he's pretty nice. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
Ooh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
something else.
so Ricky gets you got hurt, man. And mind you, he's only been showing up as a late as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so like for studio audience who hasn't heard this before, like you got hurt, man. Is like
Your
your
honorable mention.
He's
The
like
honorable
not
mention.
the MVP. But like I gotta acknowledge this guy. So Ricky for me,
Is acknowledged.
yes.
Acknowledged. I think Ricky for this game, It-
Stupid Chewie.
he got the game winner. Yes, he got the game winner. Hustled his ass off. But to me, the next award, that player,
Yeah, I think we can agree. So
I'm gonna give it to Ricky. The honorable mention to Ricky. What do you got? Chewie, honorable mention.
And you know what? I was just reading it right now, but I was already in my head. I'm gonna stick with Klinsmann.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good
Edgar
one.
said that in the chat. I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah, he came into a game.
it's hard to step into.
Yeah, and
82,000 people.
yeah, and you know what? You
Not
you
only
get
that,
a
but
you get
he
a
had
goal.
Some great ass saves when he
Yeah.
came in.
Exactly, and you have one goal scored against you on an El Tráfico where we know it's multiple scores, bro. Like I'm okay with it, and like he did extremely well for coming in on a sub, and I get it. You're always supposed to be on point because you never know when you're gonna come in.
Yeah.
But when you're a goalie,
You're
like-
put into the fire.
yeah,
right
you're
away.
you're already
You have
put
to
into
be game.
something.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
The
Whether
magnitude
you're on
of
the
what this game
bench,
was and all that, yeah.
Because anything could happen.
Yeah. Willis, who you
Yeah,
got
but
as your
yeah,
honorable mention?
We already know Klinsmann. We've been talking about this. We've already said either we are a Klinsmann or we are a Bond Summer Night, right? We've been talking about this for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I'm a bondsman. I'm a bondsman. I'm not gonna lie. But
You're a Bond girl.
I'm a Bond girl summer. Yes.
BD,
Yes, I am.
Bond.
Yes, I am. But I mean, you have Klinsmann coming off, backing you up for an extra of what, 200, 300K. Why wouldn't you take Klinsmann at that 300K as a businessman? Coons, you think Coons is not looking at it that way?
Yeah.
Is that
You think
so?
Coons is not looking at it?
So is that
way?
your honorable mention?
And my honorable mention, yes, it has to be Klinsmann, because with Bond going down, I mean, this is like the third time he's gone down, and Klinsmann coming up with big saves when he goes down. So
Easy.
I
That's
mean,
the easy one.
Easy, yes, it's easy. It's easy, bro. It's easy.
Who you got, Guti?
Studio audience, who do you guys got?
It's a hard one, bro. I'm gonna have, honestly, I probably have to go with Tyler Boyd. Honestly,
Honorable?
Bagger.
Wow, but yes.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, it's a good choice.
Samantha.
So is our honorable mention like you have another?
Your
Oh,
MVP
yeah.
is
We
next.
still have an MVP.
Oh, okay. Ooh. That I'm torn between it too, because I think like when like someone like Klinsmann steps up, even though even last year when he was fighting kind of for that starting position, like he came in and he did really well, but then he kind of tanked a little bit. And I feel like when there's so much pressure and adrenaline and stuff like that, when you go into a game like that, like we saw that with the playoff game last year when they had to sub in, LAFC had to sub in their second like goalie
Yeah,
and
for
shit, and
the
he stepped in
MLS Cup.
and like no one had any faith in him. And it's the same thing I think when Klinsmann, like Bond was doing so well first half, so I think I'd go honorable mention like Klinsmann, but it's just because maybe I'm just like a Ricky fan too, so I'm like
That's cool.
But like non-biased.
You're not. I mean,
Here you go.
you're not wrong.
Here you
You're
go.
not wrong with either of the choices.
Hashtag Riquísimo. Let's go.
I got this.
Go for it, Eddie. You
So,
know,
Here we go.
this
Grand
game,
award.
this game
Grand
was
award.
on the 4th of July, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Right? So, how do you like a firework? You can't light a firework without a spark. Who sparked that fucking game? Who sparked that
Ricky.
road to victory? that boy
Bing
nice.
him. Oh.
Tyler, that boy nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you guys scared of these fools? I'm not scared of the cucuy. Let me show you.
I'm not scared of the cuckoo.
Nana.
Nana.
So,
Nana.
yeah, that guy,
That's fucking
That
dope.
boy, nice.
he caught that pass wide, right? He looked up, he saw 18-year-old Mocoso in front of him. Right? We were talking about it when we were watching
we
it
were
here.
talking about it here that
He ate
was
him up
getting
all game.
bit. He was
Yeah.
getting beat the entire game by Costa, basically in the wings.
Yeah, and then
Whoever
Boyd
was
caught
in
him
the
on
wing.
that play.
Yeah,
He's like,
see,
cool.
in both goals he was caught.
Yeah,
And the Boyd goal and the Ricky Puch goal, he was caught.
Sheesh.
Before you keep going,
And the-
the,
and the-
the
and the-
award
and
we're
that's-
talking about right now is the Prestige Next Standing Man of the Match.
Should have been for who? Boy or
yeah.
Food,
So
right?
again, that ward to me is no brainer, right? The guy 3 for 3, 3 for 3 in these games. He's like embraced the crest since he's put
Love it.
on that
Love it.
jersey. You see
Love
him get
it.
upset when he's been subbed out.
Yep.
That boy nice.
love it.
And the fireworks.
Dude, that shit is
Perfect.
wild. You cannot write that shit. I don't know if that shit
love
came
it.
through the
I
mic.
love it, bro. I love it.
Literally, a firework just went off outside. So that boy definitely nice. Tyler
I
Boyd,
agree.
That boy
that boy
is-
nice.
That boy is nice.
That boy is nice.
That boy is
Tyler's-
nice.
Tyler
Scoring-
Boyd,
Eh,
And we
the fir-
knew that coming in. We knew that coming in, though. We knew that coming in.
Yeah.
Tyler Boyd.
You knew that
reminded
coming
me
in.
of,
For that game, though, for
Sam
that
Fancy.
game alone,
Insane.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
there was one player who outshined anybody on that field.
Say it, Willis.
Anybody on that field by
Say it,
far.
Willis.
El hashtag riquísimo. Hashtag riquísimo. And we're going to make this a hashtag. I don't know, Twitter, who's watching? Elon Musk?
Threads.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're watching.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Let's go.
Are you motherfuckers out there?
This is called El Riquísimo. El Riquísimo, puta maje. Esa mierda is to my veins, baby. It's to my veins. Is Riquísimo was playing so good. Gave 2 assists, gave 1 fucking goal. I mean, there's not much you can do better than what Ricky did that game. And I'm gonna give it to Ricky.
I don't think it's wrong either.
By
the way.
Ricky
Just-
is
it's
the
not
next
wrong,
standing.
just to be-
Ricky has to be the next standing, and to me, there's no question about it. Brian,
I have a
go for it.
question.
Look, it's not wrong. They traded, right? Like in the first goal for Tyler, it was Ricky who assisted, right?
Exactly.
And then
that's why.
in the Ricky goal, who assisted? Tyler.
And Boyd. Yeah.
So you, dude, it's
It's like they're
it's
tired.
good. They're,
doesn't matter.
they're
Doesn't
fucking
matter.
great.
Ricky is the one putting the strings. That's why I'm giving it to Ricky. And then I pass it to Brian. The next one. The next guy. The next guy.
My next 10 player does go to a winger, but it's not Tyler Boyd.
Uh-oh.
Give me that.
El que tiene la curva.
Give me that
Jogo
rejuvenated.
bonito.
Give me that Joga Bonito. Give me that
Uh-oh.
Samba. One Douglas
Douglas.
Costa.
Hijo de puta.
You have to show this man love.
Flash.
So funny you mentioned that. I was about to say not to backtrack, but to backtrack a bit. It would be him and Klinsmann for the honorable mentions.
I'm going. This is my next standing.
He said he's man of the
Not
match.
before Boyd,
This is
though.
my next standing.
I think man of the match is a battle between Boyd and Costa. Honestly,
I guess the ball that Costa gave Boyd to give Ricky tres dedos, outside foot, just to put him right exact on his feet, right where he needs to run, just for him to give. Dude, that is. We've been needing this Costa for the past 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what?
And he's finally showed up.
I'm gonna have to agree, considering these last 2 matches. And I know I'm jumping a little further in this, but
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
This man, hey, I kind of want him in the Galaxy now. After all the hate,
If he continues to play like this, for
Bring
sure.
him back.
Yeah, for
Tam.
Brazil.
I'll tell. I'll
I'll
tell.
tell.
Yeah.
I'll tell.
On time.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I wish I knew his name. I wish I knew his name.
Chewie.
Hashtag keep him out of jail.
Keep him out of jail. Chewie, your next standing.
No, I'm going with Boyd.
Yeah,
That boy
one
nice.
nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And to be
Hey.
honest, anybody in that midfield could have got it. Even
Right.
you could even say
Except
the
Judd.
work that Brugman and Delgado did. It goes so underlooked, and nobody understands that what they do doesn't come in a stat sheet.
Oh, dude, yeah. Brugman is up there, bro.
We
Like,
we
Brugman
understand that.
is
We
cool.
understand that as we're playing.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just overlook it just because, okay, well, his name is not even on the score sheet. But we understand Brugman, the runs that Ricky Puig makes, the cuts that Douglas Costa makes. This is different. It's different.
The midfield
We
is just
understand
playing
that.
out of
We
their,
understand that.
they're playing out of their mind right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is,
And
it
they're
car-
being led by Brugman.
yeah, and it carried over to this Philadelphia match, which I mentioned
yeah.
earlier. It was just basically the same lineup against LAFC, with the exception of
But-
Klinsmann starting.
How many of you would have predicted that what happened today with
Yesterday, not today.
or yesterday, whatever?
Same thing.
So we're at. What'd you get for next standing? You said
Boyd.
Boyd.
We all did Boyd, Ricky,
Costa.
or Douglas, right?
Costa.
Costa.
Ricky Costa.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Samantha.
All right, so now Sandy's an MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, well now okay. You guys present
Riquísimo, riquísimo.
Ricky, for sure. You know you're gonna choose Ricky.
No, I love Ricky.
But
There it is. She loves Ricky.
Ricky, escuchas,
I
Ricky,
honestly,
Ricky.
I know. I think Costa. Honestly, he stepped up a lot. Well, actually, this was another.
Yeah.
This was a question I want to ask you guys. Have you noticed that he stepped up since Chicha has been out? Because I don't remember what game Chicha got hurt in.
I think we know why. I think we know why. I think we know why.
It's a combination
I
of
think
a
we know
lot of things. And that's why I gave him my MVP, because in spite of the circumstances within his team and his personal life, this dude decided to play. And to me, everything that counts with the LA Galaxy is what you present on the pitch. And you have been one of the best players in our team these last 5 games. Post Klein, he has been one of our best players. And he needs that love. He showed us on Instagram talking his shit about, you know, whatever it was.
whatever the
and
haters
then
and
now
all
he
that.
stepped it up. Now he's backing up what he's
He's
saying.
backing it up. He's backing it up.
And
Yep.
what better way to shut our mouths, especially in this podcast, because we've been talking mad shit since he was rumored to come over here.
He's been.
We did not
been
want him.
noticing.
We didn't want him.
We knew that was gonna be a mistake.
Yeah, we knew it was. And
Literally.
the first 2 seasons were a mistake.
Yeah.
Right now,
Oh, I wouldn't resign him.
So this goes.
I
back.
wouldn't.
Exactly. You wouldn't, right? Chewy, you wouldn't, right?
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't resign him. Well, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that.
wait. Before we get into that, we should
Okay,
probably talk
okay,
about this for the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the same momentum that the LA Galaxy had against LAFC after winning a very emotional game for both squads,
It was the same fuck up that we had. Yeah.
these guys came out against the runner-up in MLS Cup. I know they're not doing as well as they usually do in the league,
Well, yeah, they
but they're
have
still
a lot
a
of
very
people.
dangerous team.
I think they had most of their squad, didn't they?
Yeah,
They were
they're the
just
Gold
missing-
Cup.
they're
Most
just
of the
missing
squad is
Blake.
in Gold Cup.
They were just missing.
Yeah, they were
Blake.
just
Most of
missing
the-
Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're missing Blake. They're missing the other dude from Jamaica, the Leon Bailey. Yeah, they're missing a lot of players from Gold Cup. So
And
Either
it's
way,
still
either
it's
way.
still well all the machine team.
yeah,
It
either
was
way,
a team
Yeah,
that, I mean, we've been undefeated against them since we've played them.
Yeah, I saw that this morning actually.
But the fact that we still have our doubts about the LA Galaxy coming into a match on a short week, you're gonna play the same players against a team they're like mid-table, like barely in the playoffs. They're trying to come over here and get a win. This team decided to actually step up and perform in front of their fans.
We went from being last place. I mean, we're still second to last place. But now we're literally 3 points away from the playoff line.
Yeah.
So to me, that's insane.
And for this team to come out the way they did against a solid Philadelphia Union team was, where the fuck has this team been?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Where the fuck was this before? Where was this before?
Was this? And we'll talk about this later on. There's one factor in that. One Javier Hernandez.
Ooh,
As much as you guys want to talk about it,
I love that fool, but
it's a DP. It's a DP, baby.
the fact that this offense has been flowing way better since this
Yeah.
man has gone off the pitch.
And what do you? Fuck. What do you do with that? What do you do with that?
Well,
Eddie,
you have to
Eddie,
change it,
what
right?
do you do with that?
You have to
Eddie.
change your offense. You were
Exactly,
forcefully
exactly.
you were forcefully made to change your offense. Look, from the get go, I was one of the ones that did not want Chicha in here in
Yeah.
our team.
Yeah.
I thought Austin was a good spot for him, but I didn't want Chicha
Not in our
in the
team.
Galaxy.
Not in our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But I mean, once he became a Galaxy player, I mean, it is what it is.
Of course,
you go for
of
him,
course.
right?
Yeah, of course.
And you play for Chicha, right? You build a team for Chicha. Now that you build a team for Chicha, or at least kind of close, and he got injured, and he's a season-ending injury, he's not coming back. What do you do, right? You gotta somewhat change it, and you're not playing with your striker, right? Because we're not playing for Judd, right? We're not playing
True,
for whoever's
true,
playing
true.
that striker role. We're playing winger. We're playing center. That's what we're playing. We're not playing striker ball anymore. So we have to change our shit. And I mean, it's been working, and it's been good.
Yeah, and this is the conversation I had with a bunch of G's this last game at home. I asked them the same thing because Spenny had mentioned it in our group chat that the LA Galaxy looks way more fluid in our offense without Chicharito.
It looks different. It looks different because we're not playing for Chicha.
We're way more effective.
Well, yeah, because we're not playing for one player. Now we're playing for 4.
Yeah, we don't have to knock it in the box for Chicha to try to get at the end of it anymore.
Exactly.
Now people have to guard 1-on-1 against Judd instead of 2 against 1 versus Chicha.
Yeah,
Which means everybody else is open to actually create something.
And you have Costa that still is going to keep eyes.
And
you have
yeah,
Boy now.
and
Boy
it-
has become a target of eyes plus somebody else somewhat checking up on him, right?
And again, you mentioned Costa. This game against Philadelphia, he was putting in work. This man, I don't know what he's been eating. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Aside
he's going to jail if he doesn't play
from the
good.
jail thing. Aside from that, I,
The thing is that he knows what he'll be eating if he doesn't perform.
nah.
Look, when you were thinking that you were gonna go back home to your home country and chill the fuck around, like not have to do much, you see how he played.
Yeah.
And now that he needs to pay money and he's going to jail if he
He
don't,
still has to play.
now he has to fucking play and
Yeah.
get another contract next year because he needs the money.
And the fact that he was heavily rumored to go back to Gremio this off in the winter was fucking crazy.
Yeah, but now he's getting fucking arrested.
Either way, I
I'm
mean,
glad he's not in Gremio.
Good thing he stayed, bro.
does that really affect us as Galaxy fans, especially right now that we need a DP with Chicha coming out off the books? Basically, they're taking him off the books. So
Not
what can
necessarily
really
do we need an EP. We need a player.
And Costa has been that player. He's been the man to
Okay,
step up and be
so-
like, hey,
so,
I know
okay.
how to play.
That. I can't say that.
So talent wise, has Vanny missed? Has he missed?
We can
Because
talk about that after.
Yes.
this was
Yes. Yes, he has.
Okay, but this was a signing that was 2 years ago. Where
2 years is a
giving
miss.
him the credit,
2
or are
years
you
as a
just
DP
saying
is a
it's
miss.
luck?
2 years as a DP is a bust. He's
And
a
we
bust.
already know.
Okay, well, are you saying it's luck, or are you saying
No.
he's a genius? That's where That's
No,
that's
no,
where
no.
that
It's
question is.
look at his French connection. His French connection is a bust.
Exactly. They're gone.
and they're all gone.
His
They're all
All of them
fucking
are gone.
his
All of them are
Brazil
gone.
player, his Costa's a bust. Yeah, he's playing good right
Yeah.
now, but he didn't
Yeah.
play good for 2 years.
Costa
He didn't play
wa-
good half of the season.
Costa
he
wasn't
just starting to
Vanny.
play good. That is a bust as a DP.
Costa
not
wasn't
good.
Vanny.
Yeah, Costa was the
Costa wasn't Vanny. We know
Okay,
who it was.
but it's still
You
a bust.
think it was a Vanny?
That wasn't Vanny.
It wasn't.
It
But
wasn't.
that's still a bust. That's still a bust.
I honestly I disagree. I think he was Vanny. But let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move
Look,
on.
the only
So
the only
funny.
good thing that I've seen pass through right now, and Julian's great, Julian Araujo, but he's not Vanny. He's somebody that was already here. The only thing that I've seen Vanny good is Revolucion.
By the way,
That's
hold
it.
on. I read a tweet that I was like, I said this before, and I was like, yeah.
I think I know which for you, Tom.
Yeah. Can you cover your ears real quick?
Oh, I don't know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna
Cover your
say.
ears
Damn.
real quick.
Like,
But we don't miss Julian.
yeah.
I saw that
Caligari. You guys remember? You guys still remember when you were mad about Julian? I was like, nope.
I'm not.
I'm not mad. Because, like that tweet said, in a good way,
Yeah.
we don't miss him.
Yeah.
He did his thing when he was here. He did great.
And I said it here too. Like,
But Calegari has been such a great
just
replacement.
It's
He's
because
definitely
Julian was our
stepped
guy.
up.
Just
Julian
because-
was our guy.
just because I don't want to get beat up by the studio audience, I said something along the lines here that Julian was not irreplaceable.
And those are facts.
We
Yeah.
all knew that. We all knew that though.
Correction.
We all knew
His
that.
name isn't Calegari. It's Caledari.
Hey,
Oy.
got it, daddy. Let's go.
Calm down, Zuli.
I'm kind of there right now.
Look,
too.
Zuli.
the good thing about Araujo, we got a lot of money out of him.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
that's what Galaxy should be doing.
Galaxy?
Galaxy should have
Galaxy
fucking
shit,
sold
bro.
chicken nuggets
You're progressive.
when we had money. Galaxy should have sold chicken nuggets
Facts.
when we could have.
Facts.
When
Facts.
Zlatan was fucking making him look like a fucking master in the MLS.
A world-class player,
Sold.
bro.
Sell
They
him.
never had any intention. The Galaxy never had intention to keep Julian. Like their whole point was to sell him eventually, or like actually like pretty quickly. Like that was the
Yeah.
whole point of him.
They already
coming
knew.
onto
They
that
already
team. So
knew.
I
And
also
that's
didn't get
good.
attached to him for that reason because I knew he was gonna go and do different, better things.
No, and
But is he doing
okay.
better?
yeah,
I'm glad
no.
you didn't get attached.
Is he doing
Somewhat.
better?
I mean, he's
Somewhat.
out of
he
MLS.
can't yet. But he
He's out of MLS, right? He's doing better, and I think a lot of us knew that that Araujo hit a max at the Galaxy.
Well, selling
Yeah.
Julian allowed us to bring in 3 players.
Yep. It was
What
good.
3 players were that, Eddie? Tell us.
Caligari,
One
Alvarez.
at least was Chicken Nuggets. Who is that name?
Boyd.
Tell us that name and that number, please.
Fuck, no, I mean, well, not that last one. Stop being me. Yes, right. You.
Well,
So we played Philadelphia.
So we played Philadelphia. We did. I wouldn't. So when we beat Levas, there's certain reasons why I hate those games because we show up for those games, right? And it was kind of great that we got a test like Philly next.
Yeah.
And
I also think that. I also think that it was a great game.
we passed that test with flying colors, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't that confident.
Did you think they were gonna win it?
I didn't. I thought I was
Against
actually.
Philly?
Which game?
I would
Which
have been
game?
honestly, and even
The
I was,
Philly game.
I'll say now, like we need points, but I would have been okay with the tie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Philly's a
See?
great
I'm
team.
gonna be honest. I really didn't think we were gonna win for some
Yeah.
reason.
Much
It's
just like
just
that.
just the fact
I
that
didn't. I didn't.
just the fact that Philadelphia is like that team that's basically too
yeah.
fucking
No,
good.
like
That's the second runner up. Like
yeah, that's the
it's a
runner
whole
up
thing,
of
you know?
MLS Cup from last
yeah,
year.
and all of
Yeah,
us
exactly.
here is like that's like one of the teams we have respect for, like the Seattle's, the Phillies, where they don't buy, like build.
They
and it's
create,
like-
yeah, the build. Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Those
the
are
teams we
teams.
have respect for. So a team like that, I was like, well, if we tie, I wouldn't be too mad. A win would be great. The performance we put up was orgasmic.
Yeah. No,
Like
it was.
that?
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was.
Well, Messi's coming, fool. Come on, now we have to use that word. Orgasmic. He gets it. He gets it.
Right before the game, in the tailgate, people asked me about it, and I had mentioned we're gonna fuck around and get that win.
Lucky, bro. I was just taking nonstop shots.
I think. I mean,
shot.
it may have been the herbals in my system and the fun guy in my system.
Maybe.
But I was actually confident of them coming back home, coming back to Carson, and get 3 points.
Carson, that is in LA for the haters.
The Pasadena Carsons. Let's go.
Oh, I like that name.
Is that
Yeah, I
not
don't
LA?
mind that.
Is
It's
that
their
not
team name.
LA?
The Pasadena Carsons.
Yeah.
And like you said, with flying colors. Can't complain about this match. I don't even know if we should give out a game is off award in this match.
I got it.
the game is off.
It's easy.
Honestly,
Don't even say Preston Judge.
probably
You
shouldn't.
can't.
yeah.
You can't.
Absolutely easy.
You cannot.
Both of them. Again. Easy. That's fucking easy. Preston Jagad got a ball played
No, if
like
it's
3
like that, you
times
should just
on
give
a
it to the
breakaway. He
defense.
stumbled on his own fucking feet.
Nah, Jovic.
Dejan had
Give it
two
to the
looks
defense.
at the end that he couldn't finish. Yeah, take your pick.
So
Don't tell me not to give it to either one. Yeah, we passed with flying colors. Yet the same could have been 6-5-1, 6 or 5-1.
Yeah, there was many.
Yeah,
of them.
bro, you kidding me? Don't tell me that,
So
Brian.
copy paste the awards from
Yeah,
the LAFC
easy.
Nah,
Easy.
Jovic. Yeah,
I'm going
Jovic is
Jovic.
my.
This one was.
Jovic.
I think this was
Jovic.
easier than the last one because it's more clear in this one.
Oof.
So you're sticking with Judge?
Yeah, the emotions for the Levas games were way too high. This one, yeah, of course.
If I had to
Jovic.
pick one, I'd give slight edge to Jovic because he got the assist. So Judd is the game is off forward because he had more time in the field. There were
true.
times where he stumbled on his own feet where they played
Yeah.
him a through ball where a simple touch would have set him free.
What's some of their players getting
It-
two balls going?
Yeah,
falling?
in this game, you could see the lack of
Okay.
technical ability.
What
in
about
Preston
the
Judge's
last game then? What about the last game? How are we gonna do that last game?
That's
We're
This
doing
last
it
game
now.
That's what we're
against
talking about
Philly-
right now.
Against Philly,
Who'd
that
you,
we expected to lose. We all expected to lose, right?
who'd your game is off award?
Nah,
for
I didn't
Philly?
expect to lose.
Game is software.
That goes to you right now.
On a win is hard, dude. On a win is hard.
On a 3-1 win at a home.
Nah, not always hard.
Not really.
That's not true.
I would say probably okay. I would say Judd. Judd.
Yeah, in this
Judd,
game,
just because I gotta give it to somebody, right? I gotta give it to somebody.
in this game,
You're not
His-
wrong.
Fucking baby Zardes.
Yeah.
he's chill, fam.
Oh, Zardes is better.
But I do believe that he can get better.
Yeah.
His finishing is gonna get better.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get better.
You know why he's
because
not?
of the
You know why
veterans.
he's not gonna get better?
Why?
Why do
You know,
why do
you know he turns.
You think
25
he's
this
not gonna
year?
get better?
Yeah,
For
he's not
Jude?
that young.
You think he's not gonna get better?
he turns 25 this
22.
year?
25?
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, we looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Dayon is 21 or 22.
Yeah, everybody thinks that.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
he's not gonna get better.
Never mind.
Damn.
He's 23.
Don't. This
Okay.
is gonna be. He's
24.
25, or he's gonna be 25.
Okay, random.
Wait. How old?
He's gonna be 25.
That's true. Yeah.
Random.
Oh,
Only because I haven't
shit.
seen him since the
No, that's old.
the last
that's
home
old.
game
No, that's
before the
old.
Rose Bowl.
Sporting case.
No, that's old.
Yes.
That's old.
G2 guy forward.
A bit bold or something like that.
How do we think he's gonna do?
He's ass.
Yeah, not good.
Pass.
Can I
Pass.
be honest with you? I feel like he's gonna end up like another Augie Williams. We're
Yeah,
gonna
the
we're
hype
gonna sub
and this-
we're gonna sub him in for like the
Damn,
first
bro,
couple
Augie
games, and he's not
Williams,
gonna really do
you're fucking-
anything.
You're a beast, bro.
And then we're gonna ship him off and never see him
Yeah.
again.
I was on the Judd train by the way until I found out. who
That's
he was.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Augie Williams,
That
that's
train-
a
that-
fucked up.
Totally
train.
forgot
That
how-
that train left the station and forgot about him.
Dude, he
That's a
They thought
fucked up
he was
train,
like
bro. That's a
22,
fucked up
23.
train.
he looks younger than Jovic. He looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
looks.
really does.
Can you
He
fact
looks-
that, can you fact check that for us, Chewie? I'm telling you,
What, that he looks
I
younger
want to
than
say he's
Jovic?
24.
I hope he's 19.
And he's gonna be 25.
No, there's no way he's 19.
hope he's
There's
19.
no
Nah, he's
way
not, though.
19.
Preston
yeah,
Judd,
like that.
right? Preston
like
Judd,
that,
99. He was born in 99.
24.
24.
24
There you
years
go.
old.
Yeah,
There you go.
May 28, 99.
In soccer, that's it.
And soccer's old,
Yeah,
but he's
that's
not
it.
old. He's not old.
No, it's like it's
He plateaued already. That's it. He's not gonna get better.
I
He
don't.
reached
I don't
his
think so.
age
Yeah,
where
well, I'm
he's
sure.
gonna hit that
yeah.
in his career.
I don't think so.
Wait.
Jovic is
Okay, hold
21.
on. Jovic is also 99.
Is he?
Really?
Yep.
I'll sell them both. Leave. Bye.
Yep.
Or they could
Kidding.
do the Jonathan thing
Nah.
Hold each
Oh, I
other's
get
hands.
it. They hit, and then you trade them for a kid and cow.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So, anyways, yeah, easy for me. The award is if I pick one, then it's
Preston
Judd.
Judd.
The award is. The
So
award
runner
is.
up.
Come on.
The game
For
is off
this
award.
Philadelphia.
Game is off. Let's go.
I know I fuck with Judd, but yeah, this one from the games that he has
Yeah.
had so far. Yeah,
It has to be. It has to be, Brian.
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be.
But what like I was saying, in this game in particular, I know there was other games where he may not have controlled the ball as well. But I just want to say, due to circumstances, who was guarding him in this game,
Yeah.
there was clearly
Yeah.
a lack of technical ability.
Yeah, he was his
on
own
his
worst
feet.
enemy. The best defender guarding him was himself, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, yeah.
But I do want to say, aside from that, his work in the box, his just work rate of trying to move and trying to open space up for himself or anybody else, he does do that, and he does hold the ball up pretty well up top as a
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah.
But his
That's
game
his
was
thing.
off.
That's his thing.
Yeah, his game was off. Willis,
His
you say your game was off.
but-
Who's your game? Oh,
I
Judd.
say my game. The game is off. Is
think we could all agree,
yeah,
Judd.
yeah, we all
Chewie?
agreed it was Preston Judd.
Chewie, Judd,
Jovelik.
Game is off. Game is off.
Jovelich, yeah,
Jovelich.
Jovelich too.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
So
there
the
you go.
audience, you guys say Judd as well.
Judd.
Yeah, I might have to agree. Like I said, he's not bad, but
Whoa. Stop saying that word.
we expect more.
Yeah.
We
These are the
expect
Galaxy.
more.
He's not
we
that bad.
expect more.
And you see, I expect
He's not
more.
Zubac. Let's go.
I expect more from Jovelik than from Judd.
That's true.
I
kinda
want
Because-
to expect more from Joe Lich.
The thing is, this is Judd's first season,
Yeah,
like
like
starting
official,
or
yeah.
doing shit.
It's for a reason.
this
At
is-
24, this is the first time you get a look. It's for a reason.
So
Yeah, exactly. So
on the
I
YouTube
can't be too harsh.
chat, Alberto Quintero Villarreal, he was looking like Eddie
Who
on
the fuck
Sunday.
is that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Oh, I was
Damn.
coaching. What the fuck? I coached the hell out of the game.
So you were looking like Vanny, fool.
Oh, I won. Hell yeah. That's what's up, baby.
It's okay.
Shout out
It's
to
okay.
the guy
It's
with the long
okay.
name.
He won. He won with 10 men.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
You
let's
won
go.
with 10 men. He
Yeah,
won
he
with
did.
10 men.
He somehow pulled out the
He won with the Chiefs.
Carlo
He won
Ancelotti
with 10
tactic
men.
with
He
the
won
one
with 10 men.
with the one eyebrow raised.
I get it.
Like that?
Hey, you dress
Like that?
for greatness, baby.
All right, so
Wish you
the
had one. You wish you had one, Eddie. Fuck.
the next award,
okay. Okay.
What is it?
Okay.
You got Heartman?
the honorable mention, the You Got Heartman Award.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be
I got
honest,
it.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was out of it, so I wasn't really paying
All right,
attention to the game.
I got it though. Because this might be a
give a
curveball.
good give a good Hartman. Let's go.
I got a good one.
Yeah.
Mavinga.
I got the best one.
Ooh,
I got even better one.
because-
I got a better one than that one.
Because he
Yeah.
fucked up on the deflection and him, even though he didn't score it,
That
ended up
wasn't
being a goal.
his
You
fault.
saw
That
what it
wasn't
meant
his
to him.
fault. Yeah.
And it was like, and he never missed a step
That
besides
was
the
not his
fucking
fault.
deflection.
That was not his fault.
So I like it. I mean, it's the word is you got heart, man. He never gets
Yeah.
a mention here
That was not
ever.
his fault. That was not his fault.
So yeah,
Sheesh.
Mavinga, you my boy, bro. Come kick
My boy
it.
Blue.
We got like 7 beers left. We'll come kick it, Mavinga.
Yeah, we got like 7 beers. Shoot through.
Shoot through, fool. We got you.
I got space for you right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on, wait. You're
I thought
calling
that was my
somebody or
seat.
not?
Yeah, boo.
Nags after dark.
Who got Willis?
You know who I got? I got
Okay.
Douglas. I got Douglas, bro.
Honorable mention?
Yeah. Honorable
Yeah.
mention, Douglas, because the Riquísimo was fucking next standing. So you got to give it a fucking Douglas. You got to give it a Douglas.
I think I feel like next.
Bro,
Chewie?
and the last 3 games, with fucking Douglas, bam. Yo,
That's exactly how I felt.
yeah,
That's exactly how I felt.
Hey, somebody agree.
exactly.
Chewie, what do you got?
Chewie?
For next standing, I got
No. Honorable.
honorable. Oh,
Honorable.
for honorable, I got Mark Delgado.
Yep.
Fucking
100%.
More
Fucking
than
beast.
oh my god,
Fucking
Yeah,
beast,
you're right,
bro.
you're right,
This
you're
game
right,
against Philly,
you're right.
he was all over the place, but he was good all over the place.
Because look at who scored or something.
Yeah.
The stats must have been
No,
ridiculous.
actually, his stats on who scored are not that high.
And this is the thing. I'm agree with Chewie 100%. And if it wasn't for this other player
Hey, real
playing at
quick,
an MVP caliber,
real quick.
yes.
Someone
Brugman?
in the comments said that the Game is Off goes to Apple TV stream.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard about that.
Shout out to what's his name?
Yes,
What's his name?
yes. It does.
Fight
It does.
everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, I was watching it at home, and that shit just crapped out for
Yeah,
the
you
longest
know how the saying
time.
that is, be there or miss out on the
Yeah,
game
my
because
boy,
Apple
yeah.
TV sucks and now everything Apple sucks.
It's like be there or don't spend that much money on alcohol because you can get it cheaper.
So for the
The honorable mention, Mark Delgado.
he said Mark Delgado.
He was this much from being the next standing.
You know what? in
really
this
close.
One, I'm gonna have to agree with Willis. Costa for the honorable mention. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm intrigued by this Delgado performance because I don't think I paid enough attention to him because I think I'm still very impressed by Costa, and I think my heart award goes to Ricky because I saw I know he pushed in that shit every single week, but I feel like finally it's kind of coming together where he's putting in that same effort, and I know he just never stops, like whether he scores or
It
not.
never
that-
stops.
Yeah,
It never
like that
stops.
part is always there. But like my NAG standing is different. Otherwise, I probably would also give it to him. I'm not, and this is not just bias. Like I see that guy, like his heart in everything. Like hates losing. I'm like the exact same way.
I think it's biased.
No, it's not that biased. Like I think he's been
100%
the only
biased.
player on this team that when like we have been losing and on a huge like on our losing streaks of, he takes it to heart. And that to me is someone who plays not just for a paycheck and not just because he like it's his job. He plays because he wants to win, and I appreciate that for him because like every game you see that like the effort's there, even if we're losing, even if he's like not doing well, it's there, and he never gives up. And I just feel like the last
Let's
game,
go. Let's
paying
go.
attention to it, like that's
Puro
who I give.
riquísimo. Puro riquísimo.
You got a
Let's
drum
go.
clap. Hold on. So Brian doesn't have to swing the mic back around again. You want to just give your next standing just to.
Oh my!
This is you. You can
It's
lead the
going,
way
it's
here.
going to Ricky.
This is,
It's going to Ricky, right?
Yeah, the NAG funds aren't there. But we can afford more mics yet.
we will
We
be
can't
at
yeah.
afford
1,000
mics.
subscribers.
We can't afford mics.
I mean, we can't even fly out Willis. That fool's over there sitting in
Exactly.
front of his
I'm like 200.
what is it,
I'm good.
ColecoVision computer and shit.
My next
Go for it,
inning
go for it.
goes to Costa. Like honestly, I watching him.
Wow.
Torn.
I know it probably is not gonna be the everyone's favorite answer, but like watching
Don't
him
matter.
and actually
Don't matter.
paying attention now because as I'm learning also how to play soccer and like being on the field and like watching everything, and I'm like, damn, like his like I don't know, the technical ability is actually
It's the
improved. And
IQ.
again,
It's the IQ. It's the IQ.
So for me, I'm gonna have to go with the man that broke Apple TV.
Oh yeah.
Ricky.
Riquísimo.
And I'm-
Riquísimo.
Beforehand, I'm sorry
Es
for everyone that
riquísimo.
wasn't there to witness it live because that was one hell of a goal.
How long?
Oof.
How long were you holding that in your back pocket? I'm glad it didn't expire. It worked out though.
We all want. We
It was-
all
it was in
wanted
the
to
books.
know what
Yeah,
it was.
she's
We
like,
all wanted
she's
to know
like,
what it
down.
was.
she's like, she's on the sideline. Like, if I get a chance, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this.
No lie. As soon as I saw the game off Apple TV, I was like, oh, that's the one.
Hey, hey, you've been listening long enough. This weird ass comments right here. Damn, I wanted to came up with that though. So hold on, let me pretend like I said it. No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Nags.
I really hope that segment crashed like Apple TV. So people think
Shout out to Nags for the influence. But yeah, Ricky for the Nag standing for me.
Oh, the Ricky Sploosh. Ricky
Guti?
Sploosh.
Guti, what you got as
Riquísimo.
your splooge
El
award or whatever?
riquísimo. El riquísimo. Let's
I wasn't
go.
really paying attention for most of the game. That's how.
The NAG standing, the MVP of the match against Philly.
Obviously it's got to be Ricky.
Oh, against Philly. Against Philly. Yeah.
Look,
Go
like
for
I
it.
said, he broke the Apple TV stream.
Go for it.
You watch the replay. Come on, how can
Yeah.
you disagree at that point?
that.
And he's done it twice in a row. He did it against Levas. He did it again against Philly. So
How do you see that, sir?
What?
How you doing that?
I'm doing fine. I'm
how
sorry.
you doing
What
that?
exactly is the question? Next standing?
Next time.
How are you doing that?
Ricky and Costa, I'm like torn, right? It's just, you know what though? Because I think there's like a lot of love for Ricky. It's also a guy we expected from. So I'm gonna give it to Costa because he went back to back 90s.
Oof.
Oh my
Hard
God.
race.
And if
Gonna
you,
make me tear up, bro.
I was on the sideline for the whole game. There was a hit early on, like in the 20th minute, where he got hit and he stayed down and he limped around for a while. I was like, "Fuck, this was gonna come out." And I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the season he would have came out
Yeah.
and to see him fight through it and have the game he had. This is the DP that we were promised. Little too late. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that we should resign him because I still feel like his intentions are,
Not
not in the
galaxy
in the
related
Galaxy,
or to compete.
not to stay in the Galaxy,
Yeah.
more not to go home. But for this game, Douglas. Next
Who you got,
standing.
Chuyaso, as your next standing?
Jogo Bonito.
I got.
Wow.
What's that word? I don't know what they say. I don't want to.
Bananas.
Nah, I got Ricky. He played fucking beast.
Ricky.
He played beast. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Ricky.
El riquísimo
Willis.
Push.
El riquísimo. El
riquísimo.
Yeah.
that fool was so riquísimo that game. Like I said, he broke the stream.
Broke the stream. Not just that. After the game that he had against LAFC, he tweeted out,
Exactly.
Yeah.
"See you guys in Carson." And what did he do?
We
Came
did
back
see
home and gave us another gift. What a
Un
banger.
payaso gives it to the other payaso, you know?
Spider nuts. He said, "Game blouses."
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout
I
out to Ricky.
almost fell in stands, bro. I was up in the rails. And I
Shout
almost
out
fell.
to Ricky.
I
Shout
didn't
out
do
to
goal,
Ricky.
though.
Me too. Hey,
Like literally,
hey, fool.
I was.
Hey, it's all good.
I broke Apple TV.
Hey,
I fell out.
it's all good, fool. I almost fell too for him.
Okay, that does it for News Across the Galaxy.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Damn, Chewie, what the fuck?
Okay, that's it for News Across the Galaxy.
I
What
was just kidding, fool. Fuck, I was just kidding.
Hey, fool exits that way. Anyways, award-wise, we're good?
Huh?
Award-wise? We done?
We are done award-wise.
Questions? Go through them quick.
We have questions and some comments.
All right.
I'll
I'll try to go
asked-
through them quick. If you guys have something to say about any questions,
I actually
Go ahead and
had. I woke up in the morning and asked the Naxters how they felt about the 3 points, and here's how it went. From Logan Jones,
Hey,
MVP for Ricky Pooge. Even though he's not close to winning it, but he is an MVP. He's playing like MVP right now.
oh
These
yeah,
last
but
two
nah,
games.
Mukhtar
Oh, honey mustard
right now, and then Pulido's gonna like make that late run.
oh shit.
Pulido, yeah.
From Rizzo.
For sure.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. We are fucking back. Maybe. We'll see. Now we're back.
I like the enthusiasm.
Logan Jones. Never been to a game where it's been all positivity and everyone's getting along.
You never went through COVID. It was all positive there.
I mean,
But
last game was kind of like that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Mufasa, 420, 121. Fuck what you heard. It's what you're hearing.
Fuck what you heard.
See, Chewie? You're supposed to
Hit a
be here,
button,
bro.
Chewie. Hit a button. Anyone, hit a button quick.
That's fucking amazing.
Chef Neri Godoy. He puts the face melt emoji. I think he's hungover. That's
Hey, ese güey, qué pedo.
what? Bruce.
Oh, that was good.
Ese güey, qué pedo. Ese güey. Este güey que
Raúl
pedo.
the
Este güey que
Rap.
pedo.
Raw the Raf. Bro,
Let's go.
it's
Let's
such
go.
a nice feeling to actually enjoy watching the G's. Yep. That is facts.
It's been a minute.
Abner Ortiz.
That is facts. That is
Usually,
facts.
usually, like, at least with this season, I'm like, hell yeah, I can't wait for these fuckers to lose. I'm gonna sit down and just fucking start yelling at my TV. But actually, these last few days, bro, like,
I've been chilling.
yeah, I really have.
Abner Ortiz. Ahora que gane Guate. Damn, papa. Sorry.
Hey, is that shit
bro.
timestamp? What time?
That shit was 12 hours ago.
Yeah, I bet.
Ruiz Jr., 1983. Happy, but still a bit uncertain because we need a few more solid additions.
Forwards.
No, bro.
Coming from the person that says no Sergio Ramos.
No Sergio Ramos. Bring me a cam. Another cam to go with Ricky.
Go ahead. Get your
Never
Pizarro.
took that, fool. It's understandable.
PT Coach John.
Coach.
Strong arm emoji. Now we go to the questions. Or
That was it.
How long is this fucking show?
Ruiz Jr., 1983. Yes or no on Pizarro? Nope.
No.
No.
Don Julio. Why aren't Dejan or Judd scoring?
Because we need a forward. Because they ain't
Judd scoring.
Because they need limpias. It's already been
They do.
said.
Both of them.
And leave me
Rizzo.
dessert.
I'll do it for them.
Rizzo says, can't wait. Logan Jones, once again. MVP. Ricky Splooge. Or Pooge, whatever you guys want to call him. Riquísimo Splooge. Still undefeated. Hashtag Klein out era. Adam. DC24. Klinsman is a worthy backup. Don't see any drop off between the two.
He's a worthy
What do
starter.
you guys think?
I think he's a worthy starter.
He should be our starter. I'm on that boat. That he should be our starter.
We're all Klinsman.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm still in between both. This is me.
You're still drunk.
No, I'm not.
1310 Silos. When Jalen is back, who should go to the bench? Leardom or Mavinga?
Lead him.
Yeah, Leardom. He's not.
Yeah.
It's just
He's
by
not a center
default.
back.
He's not a natural. Yeah, he's not a natural center back.
GK13. Because they the twos. And we the ones.
And
That
then
was
the other, everybody else here is like, "What the fuck is happening?" This is some nerd shit. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
Just let me tell you this. It has to do with this.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
Also says,
Hey,
if they
my mom's
keep
calling me,
coming
bro.
with them W's, can we make it to playoffs?
We're in range. In my range.
This seems looking like they can make a push right now, especially with these last two games. There's one more before the League's Cup. If we could get a win in that one, dude,
It's against Vancouver, right?
Vancouver
Over there.
over there. We'll see if we can get a Vancouver podcast to come on and talk that mad shit.
Yeah, I think if we win that game, we'll be in a good spot coming back from leagues.
Hopefully.
Willis will be back.
Willis is, that's it.
Willis is, that's it.
That's it.
Did I win my $20?
If
Who'd you bet? Not me. I would never take that bet.
if they catch him going to the restroom, then he's not coming back.
Rizzo.
There's a reason why Spenny's not in the chats. That's why I don't bet. I know
Rizzo.
these guys too well.
Once again, Rizzo. What should us fans be on the lookout for the coming weeks? Hopefully wins. Hopefully wins.
Nah, food. Leagues
No more
Cup, 'cause
injuries.
There's nothing else. One more game in the Leagues Cup.
Through the
more
moral
injuries.
lens.
And news across the galaxy.
And it's across the galaxy.
yeah.
Make sure to
We'll be
tune in
here.
and subscribe and sign up.
We'll be here.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more scheduled vacations till September, so we'll be good.
Oh yeah. We'll be unsing then. And hopefully Brian learns how to upload on time.
Hopefully. Not guaranteed, though. Through the morals lens, do potential transfers from Miami disrupt our rhythm?
Oh well, we don't know.
We don't play him this season, so
Well,
No,
the
for
thing
a-
is, because we don't know if Pizarro's. Well, it's dead, right?
If we get a striker, it's not gonna hurt us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Eddie wants Josie Altidore.
Huh?
Robert Cifuentes.
Over Judd
Fuck no.
today? Yeah,
Fuck no.
absolutely.
Fuck no.
At me,
I'm
good.
At me.
No. I'm
Hear
good.
me out. This is a conspiracy theory that I've been saying for a while.
Not bad.
So you know how Herbalife is our sponsor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh wait,
And you know who's Herbalife's biggest image player?
Cristiano.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm going to say is Herbalife has to enter the chat, and we got Ronaldo in Galaxy.
Yeah, but fucking Cristiano's Brian's age already.
That's fine.
At least 40,000.
Messi is what? 2 years younger than him? 3 years younger than him? It's the same thing.
39,000.
But at this point of your life, those 2 years go a long way.
The way I see it,
Have you not seen my niece, bro?
yes, and they're decent. The way I see it, Pirlo retired at how old? He was pretty fucking old, and he still balled out. Pirlo at MLS,
Wasn't he like
It's not the same MLS from when Brillo played to his now.
Yeah.
but I don't know, just how MLS is set up, and they like the rivalry. That's gonna be a big thing.
The LA Galaxy fucked up not offering Cristiano something
What?
when Kansas
Like
had a
200
package,
like
and then that went
billion?
to over there.
30.
But a 38 with like a ton of fucking money and like the access to like steroids, HGH, all that other stuff, like he's a different 38 than Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So,
Hey,
like I said,
This is
I eat beans.
Ronaldo
bro.
for the Galaxy.
This is
I
is
eat beans.
Hey,
That's
isn't-
my steroids.
isn't
I've
Luka Modric without a team right now?
No, don't bring him
resigned.
either.
Oh, he did?
got one more year with Real
I would
Madrid.
have loved Luka Modric.
Yeah,
no
I
to
would- I would've
Ramos.
loved
No to
bringing him.
Modric.
No
and
to Modric.
Now,
If Modric
Joke's
today,
on
you
no
would've
to
you.
Modric.
What?
And then
Joke's
now,
on you,
no to
Madrid.
Cristiano.
If Miami is building a Barca B, we're gonna build a Madrid C. Ronaldo, Modric, and Ramos.
This fool literally said no to Modric.
Dude,
No
you,
to Modric
you
right
bring me
now.
Modric right
Why-
now.
why would
I'll
you say
fuck
no?
off.
Nope,
Whatever,
nope,
bro.
nope.
All I'm gonna say is he's an Everton fan.
Chat.
It's understandable.
Chat,
Nope.
please,
Understandable.
please chime in.
No to
Brian just
bro.
said no to Modric.
He's about to be 55.
So?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Luka?
Nah.
Oh my
Nah.
god.
Bring me Rakitic instead.
But we bought Gerard. valió
Rakitic
madre.
over Modric, you're tripping, Bo. You're tripping. You're tripping.
No.
Modric today, yes or
Continue.
no?
No.
You're tripping.
Modric
Right
today.
now, 100%. Fuck yeah.
What the
You
fuck
are
is wrong with you?
Fuck yeah.
Nah, you guys are tripping, bro.
Hey, fool, what do you have on? You didn't even get some. Ah, damn.
What did you give him?
Robert Cifuentes. You guys pulling up to the G2's game?
Not with this idiot.
No.
We got our own game.
So I'll pull up myself.
So I'm gonna carpool with Bryant, but I'm gonna sit separately from him because he's just saying out of pocket shit today.
Well, you
Wait,
nigga,
hold on,
good thing you have a game.
We got a game on
Don't you got a
Wednesday.
game?
The G2 game is on Tuesday.
Our game. No, they're on Wednesday, I thought.
Oh,
Wednesday.
never mind. I'm not gonna show up.
But if you would like to watch a scrimmage, our team will-
Pull up to SoFi at Southgate. We're gonna play.
Yeah. D. Gudino. Shout out. Gudino Art.
With the new art.
Should Galaxy start looking to sell Dejan this offseason?
Yes.
Yes.
Eddie says sell high. In this case, semi-high?
So whatever
I
you
think
can get
still so high
profit. Yeah.
today, but I don't know if today's. It's weird. It's hard because of the whole transfer ban. By the way, my feet feel so moisturized, bro.
What the fuck
That's
is that, bro?
Eddie
What
with the foot
fuck
condoms.
is that, bro?
Make sure
Not
to
where
wear.
they go.
Make sure to wear protection, kids. Feet
What the
condoms.
fuck are those?
It's a new fetish. You can find it on a website.
It's not a fetish.
You
It's
can
not
find
a
it at
fetish.
Ross,
It's
bro.
self-care.
Self-care is a fetish.
Arped Raza 83. Is the way we're playing now what we should be expecting for the rest of the season?
I
No,
hope
we
so.
should be expecting
Yes.
better.
Yeah, it should improve. And
Yep.
if we get a forward,
Yeah.
even better.
Big time.
Even if it's out the door over Judd.
Sir Kevin,
I don't want to.
Santiago Moreno, or Paul Arriola were both linked to them in the first window.
Santiago.
Santiago.
Out on both.
Either.
I take Arriola.
He's a DP.
Is,
I think that's
Moreno
no.
the one who plays for Portland?
Yes, and I think he's non-DP.
That one will
if
be
he's
What I
not,
know
if he's
that.
not DP,
that one will be
yeah.
a more viable option.
Yeah,
And the
if-
thing
if
is,
he's not
he's
DP.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, he's pretty good.
They're both wingers, mind you.
If they're
Listen,
both non-DP, either.
you-
but
Ariola's a
non-DP.
DP.
I think Aurelio's a DP.
yeah, non-DP first.
I think we've been rumored with Ariola for a while.
Yeah, but he's a DP. You're gonna sit either Boyd or Costa.
Like that.
But right now we
You're
can't.
gonna sit a Sam or a
Any of
DP
them.
player? Doesn't make sense. Pass.
Bangarang 77.
Israel.
Do you guys
Israel.
want anything from Puebla? Is he out there?
Burrito.
Josie Altador.
Oh.
So
He's back already. I know, but that was a
so
good one.
now
That was
that
a-
you now
Come
that
on,
you
come
mention
on.
him, shout out to Bangarang, fellow Outlaws Foo. It was his birthday
Hey,
on
birthday shout out.
Wednesday. I might be mistaken. Wednesday the 5th. But it was his birthday this week, so happy birthday, Bangarang.
Happy birthday,
Hey.
Israel.
Hey,
Happy
Israel,
birthday.
Israel is
Bring
your
me that
birthday.
nasty ass water that Josie Altador had when he was in
Coconut
Puebla.
And some Fortaleza.
Yeah. If you could, but he can't bring it back, can he? He can.
Yeah, he can.
They can.
Just got to put it on the
If
one
he
that was
really
on the bottom.
wants to, nah.
Yeah, he have to pay for a check back
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
And then last question from Through the Moral Lens. What kind of rotation will we see on Leagues Cup? More of G2 players? Yes,
Yeah.
I think 100%.
Honestly,
We'll see.
You
Jude.
don't put any starters in his
We'll
cup.
see Jude in there.
I feel like mix. I feel like we'll mix the squad up with G2 players
Yeah,
and
because
some
form.
starters.
You know when our next home game is after, well, yesterday? Do you guys know? Top of your head? In the middle?
I don't.
August 20th.
No, but okay.
Man.
But do you know who I start in Leagues Cups for sure? Chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get that food,
Get that
food
out
right.
of your system
that's his moment to shine.
But the problem with what I mentioned, actually, not even next home game, our next game after Vancouver is August 20th. Sorry. You have to want to play some of these guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want them sitting on the shelf that long, and
Yeah.
we're in an actual form right now.
But this is the
We're in a
perfect,
tough- we're in a tough
this is
spot.
like the perfect tournament for like a Daniel Aguirre to get in there and
The-
probably make a case
Dude,
where he
Daniel
could be
Aguirre plays
a
almost every
serviceable
game.
player going
I
forward.
get that,
in MLS
but
play.
again, like,
Dude, Aguirre
said-
plays almost every game. As a
But he
sub.
doesn't get extended minutes. That's
Alright,
what
but
I'm,
let's
that's what
be
I'm saying.
honest though. Let's be honest though. You guys really think we're gonna make it out that group stage?
No, hell no.
No, I wouldn't want to.
I don't think the LA Galaxy should try to even get
Close.
close to even trying to
So
compete
if
in
we
this.
don't
I
make
feel
it,
like we'll have a chance against Vancouver, but against Leon,
Use this as an experimental moment.
but if we
to
don't make it out,
see-
of, if we don't make it out of the group, it's 3 weeks off. For a team that's finding momentum, that's kind of tough, dude. I think I'd rather go out and play, win the 2, make it out of the group, lose the 3rd one, or mix the 3rd game. At least you stay in some kind of form, and then it's 2 weeks off instead of 3.
Yeah, just use
We'll
it as
see.
like extended practices.
I think there's 2 games that we're gonna have in the group are probably gonna be that. Just mix of mix. That way everybody still has their legs working
it's
on
gonna
that.
be like a mixed squad.
Yeah, and then just have practices with like Fullerton and Dominguez Hills and everybody.
Or Familia. Hey,
Hey, we're available.
I don't want it.
You know what? Or that NAG team that won the 7-on-7. I mean
Hey,
the 5-on-5.
what's up? Pull up, pussies.
Or
Grimace
Grimace
is better,
CF.
bro.
Grimace
It's better.
And that does it for the questions. Thank you to everybody that submitted questions. You guys are awesome.
And as we mentioned,
That does it for the show. No.
we got Vancouver next.
Yeah, we do.
We're gonna try to get a podcast on. If not, we get some kind of midweek going on.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Hey, back-to-back wins against teams that are more than solid in this tournament right now.
A team I counted out.
Yeah, with the LA Galaxy. I don't
And
think
now-
anybody
and now I
expected
feel
this.
like we're benching the Preston Jet away from being a good team.
We went into both those games being the underdogs.
Yeah. Post-Klein era. Who would have thought? I think that's the most important storyline in this whole thing. I know everybody outside as fans, we saw it. Why is this guy still here? This is what is affecting the LA Galaxy.
And I can't believe people actually supported this guy.
He leaves or whatever, he got fired. Look where we're at. 3 points away from being that 9th spot. And it's still
He's
back.
a whole ass
Who's
half
back, bro?
season.
Welcome
came
back,
back?
Willis.
Damn, I look
That's
thick on
okay.
camera. Look at those legs.
Hey, perritas, a ver.
Shout out to Willis for joining us back.
Yeah, there you go. Damn, all legs, no
on the
facts,
toilet.
baby.
Oh, legs, no.
All legs, no facts. Let's go. That's how we're running the show.
Well, that's how I liked it. That's how I liked it.
That is great. Thank you everyone for tuning in live. We really appreciate you being here on the live chat. If you're listening listening to us on any streaming services, we appreciate you as well. Try to come in the live chat. People talk shit. Can look at our legs. It's kind of cool. If you want to find me on actually, close to 1,000. 1K for one keg.
Yep.
Please, 38 away. Make fucking
Eddie-
burner
Eddie-
accounts. We don't care. We'll take anything.
Eddie said he's gonna make his OnlyFans free for a week if we get to 1,000.
Look,
bro.
I'm working on the fucking
Hey.
pitch right here.
If we get
This is for you
nags,
guys right here.
if we get nags to 1K, I'll make those Jaeger Bomb Jello shots again for the next tailgate.
There you
There
go.
it is.
I heard a lot of people enjoyed
There
them.
you go.
I will make them again, but get
38.
nags to 1K.
We're 38 away. We're not that far.
Not that far.
Not that far.
Share it.
Share it.
Like, hey, just follow these idiots. They're kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Who cares?
Yeah.
We don't care.
1K, 1K.
Just follow these idiots. Follow. Just follow. Just follow them. Just
Hey,
follow 'em.
special thanks to the studio audience. We're gonna pass this along. If you want to become famous, some of us are already more famous than others. I think some actually have 1K followers that we don't have. You can share your social medias. If you want to find me on any social media, my name is Eddie Nags. Instagram. Oh, I should make a thread soon. Twitter. Whatever the fuck is the next one. TikTok. That's where you can find me. Eddie Nags all together. Bryant, show them how it's done, and then you can pass it on to whoever wants.
Yeah.
I'm Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you can find me as
You missed.
Oh, like that? Like that?
Totally missed there, Chewie. You totally
Oh,
missed,
like
bro.
that?
Oops.
What was that?
You were saying?
Brian Nags on Instagram and Twitter. The fuck?
There you go. There you go.
Anybody want to
That's
give your
fun.
handles?
That's fun. That's fun.
Oh, go ahead, Guti.
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know me now. You can find me on IG, Savi Mommy.
That's all.
I want to
That's
say the same for Twitter, Savi Mommy as well. But
And in the couple box, let's fucking go.
yeah, shout out to the Outlaws once again. Those are the homies. All the Outlaws, much love for y'all.
That's all.
You guys are good? You guys are there you go. There you go, Guti.
I'm gonna just put my Instagram out there, bro, because I don't
Put up the Tinder, fool. Come on.
No,
Tinder, come on.
OnlyFans.
bro.
You get it down.
Don't be only
Nice.
shy.
I'm already well known on Twitter, so I'm trying to
Hey.
stay away from that, bro. So just Instagram.
Damn, stay humble, bro.
Every time people ask me, like, hey,
But
that
put
one
your
guy from
TikTok.
Twitter, bro. Huh?
What's your TikTok?
What is my TikTok? I gotta double check. I don't even know my username.
We'll
bro.
circle around.
Actually,
Chewie.
correction,
Holy
La
shit.
Savi Mommy on Twitter. That's the only difference, but same difference.
La or LA?
You can find
Yeah, LA
That's all
Savi
good.
Mommy.
That's all good.
IG, just regular Savi Mommy.
Oh, he found it, Chewie.
All right, so for Instagram, it's Alex_Gutierrez_1. And
Hey,
TikTok,
yo.
Alex_Guti7.
There you go.
Appreciate you guys.
and
Guti.
OnlyFans.
One more
El
time. One more
Guti.
time.
Follow El Guti and then follow.
Hey, for
Brucey.
OnlyFans is
El
underscore-
Guti and El Guti and Brucey. Let's go. Follow El Guti.
That's your OnlyFans.
That's the
Hey,
OnlyFans.
way.
Guti and Brucey show, baby.
Guti and Brucey. Let's go.
No cup.
I got you, bro. I got you.
No cups were harmed. Beautiful.
Yeah. No, nobody
shit.
was harmed.
Chewie?
Let's go.
Just for you
Eddie,
guys,
let's go.
I'll have it free for the entire month, bro.
Hey.
Oh, exclusive.
Chewy?
But after that, it's $10 a month.
Cheap asshole.
Cheap
10
ass.
bucks. What can I even do for 10
Let's
bucks
go.
cash?
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
we
go,
gotta
Chewie.
start
Let's go,
off small,
Chewie.
bro.
Let's go, Chewie. Let's go, Chewie.
You
Let's
guys
go,
can find
Chewie.
me as Travis J.A. Travis Ha on all my social media. Pretty easy. Pretty simple.
What is? Where can we find your junk ass?
Well, you can find my drunk ass just spelling about real estate. So
Let's go. Let's go.
well I am a real estate agent. That's all me. Let's go. I'll teach
Trust
you
me,
how-
he's
I'll
not
teach
always
you
drunk,
how to
so.
go.
He's not always drunk, so you guys.
No,
are
but
in good
I love
hands.
it. You know what, G's? You know what, G's? I'm just trying to help. That's all.
There it is, yeah.
Honestly, that's all I want to do. I just want
Yeah.
to help, and then after that, you do what you will. So
There it is.
go
Perfect.
ahead, Eddie.
All right, I'll sign us off. You're good, right?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right, Guti, that TikTok one more time, bro, because trust me, you gotta follow this man if you never have. Yeah, this guy is funny.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll hype you up when we get those dubs, and he'll put a smile on your face when we don't.
A lot of penis involved. So
Whoa!
I mean, pictures,
Whoa, whoa.
pictures.
Picks.
Picks. That's what I meant. Oh.
Picks.
Oh, my miss.
I mean, I heard you do. Dang, that's fucked up. Anyways, go ahead.
All right,
My mesho.
my
Dale.
TikTok one more time is Alex_Guti with the Y, not with the I. 7.
There it is.
There we go.
Good.
We're good.
All right, cool. Again, thank you everyone for following us, watching live. We have a couple more beers to go, so we're gonna sign off and
Drink them.
find us somewhere. Nah, probably not. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, whatever helps get the Nag Boys out and get to 1K, 1 keg. And Brian's gonna shave his eyebrows or some shit. I don't know. What
I will not.
Jello shots again.
Jello
I'll take
shots.
Jello shots.
Dye your hair,
Jello
bro.
shots.
And our soccer team plays on Wednesday. In our premiere.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
What was
I
that?
said our
Premiere on
soccer
Wednesday.
team.
Oh, soccer teams.
Oh yes, Grimace CF
Our new coaches.
Wednesday. Yes,
Is our coach right here.
I'm coaching now.
The Scalotos.
There's,
The Scalotos, yeah. I think we do okay.
Yeah.
Good job so far.
we got Roy Kent.
Good job, coach. Good job, coach.
What's up?
Miss you.
Oi.
Oi.
Let me see if I can do this. This is the most people I've ever had here.
All right, you ready to go?
For Brian, Diana, Chewie, Willis, Guti, Sammy, my name's Eddie. We're gonna get up out of here. Till next time.
Keep
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on.